Thank you.
I'm gonna change up. Let's see. I'm gonna add some tunes, and we're gonna start our official AMA train. All right, everybody, we're done with NFTopia School. Thanks for everybody that listened in and chimed in about class. And now we're here with Mikver, who is a streamer for Crypto Shots who uses Hive all the time. It's still not sharing. Or are you still choosing window? He's gonna go.
Still choosing a window.
He's gonna do a rundown of what Hive Blockchain is and the blogging aspect of it, and also even if you're not blogging, but like as a reader, and how it works with the rewarding and interacting and blogging to get rewards in Hive. That's like the staple. That's like the main thing that people are doing there. But it's also a whole blockchain all in itself. You can build on it. You can build games on it. You can have NFTs there. But the blogging part of it is what we are going to focus on.
Yeah. Okay. So as you have already said, this is Hive Blockchain. In Leo is another front end, which you have been talking about and encouraging people to sign up. You can sign up with X, or you can sign up with Google, or you can also do other signups, but I would suggest using either one of those. Both of those are very easy to do. Then all you need is Hive Keychain to make it really easy. Because once you have Hive Keychain, you can just sign in, but you'll have to get your keys and that after signing in with Twitch or Google to use Hive Keychain. Why use Hive Keychain? It's just like MetaMask. It makes it so easy to interact with all the apps and things over on Hive, the front ends. It just makes everything easier. You can even go to places like Hive Engine, which has all your crypto and that, so you can trade on Hive with tokens. All that you can do with Hive Keychain. How do you get Hive Keychain? You just jump over here, Hive Keychain. You can access it on Chrome, Firefox, Brave, and you can even get it on your phone, so you're not restricted just to your computer. A lot of the apps have mobile support, so you can get it on Google Play and App Store, and then use Hive Blockchain right from your phone.
That's right. Yeah, so real quick, so whenever you create your first account the way you were on NLeo, it's skipping that,
yes,
the keychain part. It's skipping the keys totally, and it's letting you just start automatically. But now if you wanted to continue using the blockchain and do more things, then yeah, the keychain is what you want. It's kind of like MetaMask. It's going to stay up at the top of your browser like an extension thing. And then anytime you do a transaction of any kind, that'll pop up, and that's what you hit OK with, just like you do on Wax with like the Cloud Wallet or Anchor. So it's kind of like that, yeah, but it's right inside your browser, and it works very similar.
Correct. I'm assuming when you sign up with X or Google, it's like when you sign up using Splinterlands, which is a Hive blockchain game. It creates keys for you, but you have to then go in and claim those keys, because obviously you're not going to know what they are. You get those keys, and then you can use those keys to access your keychain and all the front ends. After that, you only need Hive Keychain to access them. With it, it's very easy. It's the same as MetaMask idea. Very easy, very straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
I love using it because it gets me into pretty much every app uses it on Hive, and you can just go straight into it, and it just makes it really easy for you.
Yeah. So if anyone has questions, well, along the way, just ask. But also, if you have problems with your account and stuff later, you can always ask Mikver or me or others, and we'll try to help. But while we still have 20 minutes to go, yeah, let's go. Let's pretend you're signed into Hive. Now, what are you doing? What? Yeah. Tell us about that.
So I'll sign in here. I'll show you how easy it is. You go Mikver, sign in. And I'm literally signed into the blockchain, so I can now go and post if I want to post, or I can go find things. So like I've signed into Leo, which is an alternative front end to Hive, so it's built onto the Hive blockchain. We can still see our threadcast is trending up here. Click over here where Mike possibly has done the thread. We've had 42 people comment. We've had 11 likes and 140 views. And those views are also, as you can see there, they are generating income for Leo ads because they have a little ad down here. That's what In Leo does to try and make some money, I'm assuming. So they are actually creating, getting money as well just by having ads on their front end. Hive front end doesn't have any ads, but In Leo's decided to use them to create another form of income. So that's how easy to sign in. To go and post, I just go over home and hit publish here even, and I can write whatever I want in here. That's going to be my title. If I write whatever I want in here, that's going to then be what's going to come up on my main part of my post. So that's going to be my post. That'll be my title. Down here, we want to put in any tags. So if you're using an alternative front end, it'll always put their tags first. That way you are visible to those on that front end. And then you put in whatever tag. So say I want to use WAX, for example. I just put WAX, no capitals, no spaces, and then you just create a tab by hitting spacebar after you've typed in what you would like. And then once you're done, you go, I believe it's over to my right. I've got a piece of paper in front of there. You can publish over here, and that will publish it to the blockchain, and everyone will see that. Obviously, I'm not going to do that now.
Now, as far as actually posting content,
that's how easy.
We're all familiar with that, right? It's just posting content. You can do short form, kind of like what we do on Twitter, which is what is mostly happening in Leo, the threads, or you can do longer ones like blog posts, like the way that I've done. Also, when he's talking about front ends, what he's meaning is the blockchain is decentralized. Anybody can build front ends, meaning what the people are using, like this platform, this in Leo, or there's also PeakD that you can use. And whenever you're using these front ends to post or to comment or whatever, it's actually happening on the blockchain on all the front ends. So it doesn't matter which one you're using. So if you're posting on nLeo like he's doing here, and he publishes it, now that's also going to be published over on PeakD. You'll see it there too, or anywhere else that has a front end. So it's kind of like a user choice on what you use. But then once it's posted, let's go into that. Let's go how, because it's not ad revenues. Now, you just said nLeo has ads, and maybe they might even split some of that. But you're earning not based on ad revenue split. It's based on the actual blockchain itself. The Hive blockchain has rewards allotted for everything that's happening every day. And then people are choosing what posts get those rewards. Okay? So and how do you get those posts? Well, you can search or you can follow. Same thing as any social media on how to get them. But then as a user, if you find something that you find interesting and that you would want others to check out, you'd upvote it or you'd reply or whatever. And now you're voting for a portion of the rewards to go to that post. So why don't you go to like a post and scroll to the bottom and show the split from it?
Some posts
I even have my article if you want.
NFTtopia, for example. So they've already got an account set up. So they've gotten rewards here, and some of the rewards aren't that much, especially if you don't have a big following. I don't know how. Yeah, you've only got like 8 followers and 4 following. So as you build up your followers, you'll find that you'll get more votes because more people will get to know about you. More people follow you, then that gives you views to everywhere else. It's same as using like Twitter or Facebook. Yep. The more views you get, the more followers you have, the more your word spreads. It's like word of mouth, basically. It slowly gets out further and further until you start getting posts like So Novo Pangea has a so that Novo Pangea is a WAX blockchain project, which is got a community over on Hive. So communities can be created so anyone from that community can post stuff about whatever that project is, and this one happens to be Novo Pangea. And so you can see some of them don't get a lot, but they're getting a lot more than, let's say we go to Novo Pangea, because I already saw that they have an account. They got 0 and 0.89, but then you look at their followers, they've got like 6. You go back to that previous one. I checked out this gentleman here, Michael David. He's got like 1,698. And like I said, the more you get, the more views you get, and the better your content you put up, the more people are going to like it. And if people see that you're putting time and effort into your post, that will get upvotes as well.
Yep. So
also, Crypto Shots has one, and so the last event with NFTtopia where Crimson Clad spoke, they actually got 86 Hive he just did a post about that on Hive Blockchain.
Yeah, so now once you post, you have a link to it, so you can still share it in other places, right? That's what I do.
Correct.
So I have my blog post. I'm still sharing it on Twitter and everywhere else.
You can share it wherever you like, just like any other link.
Yeah, so even if you're not earning much from the actual post, it's more than 0, right? It's still more visibility than it was without it.
Exactly. So if you're posting over on Twitter, on Facebook, on whatever other place you're posting it, maybe you're posting on YouTube, you can even just put a link over on Hive to that post on, say, YouTube, for example, and you can then earn on Hive for something that you've posted over on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, like what kinds of things are we posting? Well, anything at all. Now, if you're a project owner like us, then you're probably posting your stuff, like your news. But there's lots of people on there that are just bloggers. They're writing about anything. They're writing about the things that they enjoy. Movies and video games and all these, lots of categories like that. So you can write about anything at all. Let's summarize real quick how it actually works. I started to get there, not quite. But that pool there, right?
Sorry.
That pool of...
Yeah, so there's a the easiest way I can explain it is you go over, if I open up my wallet, I don't really care if you see how much I got in there. So you have Hive, so that's your physical, that's how much Hive I've got in there, so that's just currency just sitting there. Then you have HBD, which is Hive backed dollar, so that is actually worth $1 USD. It's pegged to USD. So if I take that out, I'll get $8 worth of USD in Hive. So say that equates to 50 Hive. Well, that equates to 50 Hive. It is literally pegged to USD, so I will get that back. Now, where it gets interesting is Hive power. The more Hive power you have, the more Hive that I power up. So I'm staking Hive. That's how I get my Hive power. So that's staked Hive there. That is where you get your upvote from. So
yeah,
the more currency I go and stake onto the platform, the bigger my vote is to get out there and give you, I say, oh, okay, that person's doing great content. I put a vote on yours because I have so much staked Hive.
Yeah, and that answers...
That gives me Hive power, and it gives me power to give you a tip, basically, on your post. So every time I come down here and I find a post that I like, and I press the little heart symbol, it'll ask me how much I want to post. So I go here, I go 100%, and you will get whatever 100% is for you. So say that some people that's only going to be, 2 cents. For other people, it could be $50.
Right.
Depending
So
on how much that person
that answers Bloody a little bit. He asked what security measures are in place to battle bots. Well, as a new account where you don't have any Hive at all, you are able to comment a couple times, but you're very limited. So to go beyond that, you actually need to stake Hive to be able to upvote. So it depends on
things that people, even that already use the platform, don't know is if you want to start commenting on other people's things, you actually get a small amount paid out from whatever the payout is. So say this one here, you probably would have got a decent amount paid out because only 43 most of it goes to the person who created the post, but there's I think it's 10% goes to the person that got the most the most likes and comments.
Right. So
you
basically
get a reward from that.
Yeah, let's finish this off what this actually is. So this is a week's period, okay? Every post has a week's period where it's racking up these upvotes and how much ever money is in the pot that's being allotted to it based on the upvotes. So the people that have a lot of Hive staked, they're adding a lot of power to that post. If I have a whole bunch of Hive staked and I upvote, that means there's going to be a lot more in that pot than if it was only people that don't have a lot of Hive staked. And then at the end of that week, it's going to split that pot with everyone that engaged with it plus the blogger, the originator. So it's actually 50-50 usually. So the creator of it will be getting half of that pot. And then the other half of the pot will be divided with everybody that upvoted in the order or like proportionally to when they did it. So the sooner you are to the posts that you're upvoting, if it becomes more popular. If you're first to a post and you upvote it, and then also a lot of more people upvoted later, meaning I'm looking for good content that I think will get popular, then I'm getting a return on that. Actually not a return because you don't even lose, or it's never a loss. You never lose that money because it's staked. But I'm able to get a profit if I do that and get in there. But if I'm one of the last people that upvote, then now my shares can be a lot smaller. But it actually costs nothing to do it because it's based on your staked Hive, meaning you can unstake it and you can always get it back. You're not actually spending your money.
Yeah, it's like, you've just got it staked there, so it's sitting there, and because you have it there in the bank, and I think it still takes 3 days to get out. If you wish to get it out, you actually have to power down. That's why they want you to have as much as you can staked, because that gives you the power then to create posts, interact with the blockchain. Even playing games, you need a certain amount staked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it all uses reward resource credits, and those resource credits will drain your Hive power. Like it'll drain your resource credits down, but then every day they go back up. So you have a set amount that you can use each day.
So exactly. So your Hive power, it's like a percentage, and the more that you upvote, like in a single day, the less it's going to be. You can't just do it infinitely, but then it regenerates. So like the next day, then it'll start regenerating. And if you're not out there upvoting as much as you can, if you're not using your Hive power, you're losing out on free money. It takes that effort to go and do that. I'm not even doing that, so my Hive power is usually at 100%. But if you were to spend the time to go and do that, and go and find posts and upvote it, and make sure you're using your power at all times, like take it down to 0%, then you're earning from every one of those that you're upvoting. Even if you don't have much money in your bank, you're actually earning it from other people that are also upvoting. Assuming that you are getting into posts that then, that then get a pot. If you're just upvoting garbage and you're the only vote, then you won't get anything back. So that's kind of how that works.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
It's all like in a 1 week period. Now after the 1 week period, the pot is distributed. The post still stays there. It's still permanent. In fact, it can't even be taken down. It's on blockchain, which is another a benefit to Hive Blockchain, is it's censorship proof. So there's no kind of manipulation, no kind of censorship of any kind. Anyone can post anything. But if it's garbage content, or if it's, bad or whatever, offensive, violent, all that kind of stuff, it likely won't get upvoted. It'll just stay kind of near the bottom like that.
Yeah. Not only will it not get upvoted, you might get like some bots upvote it if you've got a decent following. But if people from the community see that you have put up something offensive in that, they will usually downvote it, because we do have a downvoting system, and that actually pushes it down so that people just won't see it anyway. But in general, it's censorship free. So once it's on the blockchain, like you said, it's there. Just like anything on the internet, it'll be out there and no one can remove it. It'll just be there, but it may not be visible because it's been downvoted. But in general, no one really downvotes unless you've done something majorly wrong. And if you approach them about it, then they'll usually tell you, hey, this is what you did wrong. Don't do it again, and we won't downvote you.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Cricket asked, what is Hive? Well, we just talked about it for the past half hour, so we can't like do a full rundown. You can watch it again. Yep. But the short version is it's another blockchain like Wax, but it's not Wax, it's Hive. And it's like social media focused. So we actually have, here, I have a, let's see, boop. Here's a place where you can create a free wallet. And then I have a blog post right here, boop. And this is the example of a post on Hive where we're engaging with it, like all these people did, and all these replies, and that becomes a part of the pot. It's a pending payout. Payout is in 7 days. See that? We're all in here. Everybody that replied here is in here. Doesn't mean you're gonna get much. You're not gonna be getting a whole, but you're not making a living off of upvoting here. But it's just like anything else. You're also not staking on WaxDAO for a living either, right? It's just peanuts, but it adds up. And that's what this is too, and it's all free to do.
And people that have been on Hive for a time, they get a following and then they build on that, and that's where you get the upvotes from. It's like any platform. If you're just starting out, you're probably not going to get a lot of likes. Like you think about when you first went on Twitter or on Facebook, like who upvoted you? Your friends maybe, if that. And then over time you slowly create an audience, and then that's when you start getting the upvotes. For me, like I post mainly about gaming stuff. I've got a post here about NFT Topia that is coming up. I got 1.66 Hive off that. Crypto Shots, which was too long ago, but they've taken down the Twitch. I got 2.33 for a live stream I did there. I got 14.85 for a post I did about a game over in Splinterlands. So
yeah,
depending on what you're posting about, who sees it, depends on how many.
There's another blog I just put into the Twitch. So I've been sharing a blog for every one of our events, and there's an example of like a long form blog. You can put images into here like this. See how now we got a planet teaser? Isn't that cool? And then right here it shows how much you're earning. So it tells you right here, right? In this pending payout for this one post of mine, it says $6 here in the pending payout, still with some days to go. So that's just an example. Also, some more great comments here. Hold on, let me read some of these. Crypto Shots, what up though? You're in here. He says, even if it's downvoted, people can still see it. It's on the chain. The front end can decide what to do with that content, whether to have users see it grayed out or not see it at all. But it's still censorship resistant, as anyone can still find it on the chain. It's not actually deleted.
Yes.
Fortunately, with the VSC Layer 2 smart contracts, we'll soon be able to swap Wax for Hive through one of Hive's dexes. That's epic. That's epic! That's awesome. Terra Mike, I just signed up. Lots to learn. Thanks for showing us. Fantastic. Yeah. Of course, there's stuff to learn, but yeah, might as well dive in, right? It's just another thing. Now, it takes time to do blogs. It takes me time to do blogs too, but I'm still doing it. It's still... it's more than zero, and it's another promotional form. And now that's on here. It's living on here. Or I'm sharing that blog.
Tool that you can use.
I'm sharing that blog elsewhere.
It's another tool that you can use to promote yourself. Like, you were talking before about, maybe you're talking Web 2, you're not getting a lot of people talking about Web 3 or they're resistant. On Hive, everyone there knows about Web 3 because they're using Web 3. So you're telling people that know about Web 3 about your project. Yes, it may be over on WAX if you're coming from WAX, but the more we interact, the more you're going to see people cross over from WAX to Hive and Hive to WAX, and we can just build on that, because the more we can get blockchains to interact, the more growth we're going to have. Because at the moment, I feel like we're still in that stage where every blockchain's like, I'm Hive, I'm WAX, I'm Bitcoin, and they're not interacting very well. You get some games that will do it, but beyond that, no one wants to touch on other blockchains. We should break away from that fear and just embrace, jumping in between chains and working out how we can grow Web3 in general.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're at the half hour, so we're gonna have to switch. But yeah, this was a great little overview. Hope clearly some people are new to it. They're asking stuff. So, but if you can ask, it's a whole blockchain. So if you have more questions as you use it, you can free feel to ask me. I'll probably just be asking CryptoShots or METAVERSE, or might possibly, because they're using it a lot more. But there's people here to help. So if you have any troubles throughout Hive or whatever, then let us know. I've been using it as just my monthly blogs with my info like this. I'm trying to use it. I don't really have time to go around upvoting and reading lots of stuff, curating, but that is something you could do. CryptoShots, you had mentioned something too. Oh, regarding the reward pool, if you vote within 24 hours and the post is high quality and does well, then you earn more because you found it early. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. So if you're there early upvoting and then it becomes popular, that's your goal when you're curating. Now you're going to be earning back the most because you found a post that was high quality and you got there first. But you can't just tag on to the big post at the very end, because then they're right there, that's cheating. So that's kind of how that works. So you're going to see, usually you see most of the upvotes in the first couple days, because that's when people are doing exactly that. But then towards the end of the week, you might still get upvotes, but not really that much in the last few days because of that. Any other questions before we switch over? We're going to be talking Binx next. We should do a Twitchy Tides though. Yeah, let's get your screen off if we can there, Mick. Really appreciate you helping me out here with this. Regular Hive user. He's always there to help too with questions, and he is streaming CryptoShots. I believe you're doing it today too, right? Every Saturday?
Yeah, I will be streaming CryptoShots in only half an hour, or less than half an hour now. So okay. I'll be over on CryptoShots NFT official Twitch channel, and I'll be streaming over for them over there.
We'll still be here going on with the train, but yeah, you're there every Saturday. What's your Twitch channel? Is it just METAVERSE?
Yeah, just METAVERSE.
And you can see some some CryptoShots tournament action, and also can help you live with Hive as well.
If you have any questions about Hive or CryptoShots, feel free to ask. CryptoShots actually started out on WAX and came over to Hive, so they're familiar with both Hive and WAX.
Someone asked, where do you get Hive? Is it connected to WAX? No, it's not connected to WAX. It's another crypto. I don't know where is the best place to buy. I know you can buy directly from Hive too.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on all the exchanges. I know I use CoinSpot, but that's an Australian one. I think so.
You might have to. We'll dig into that, and the biggest central exchange is Binance. It's another crypto, just like any of the others, but I'm not sure how easy it is to buy or sell. I haven't actually tried that part yet. I did buy it instantly on Hive, like the same way we buy on MoonPay WAX. There's a version to buy right there. I did that and it worked fine, but I've never tried to sell it yet. Whenever we can swap to WAX, that'd be sweet. Oh, it says you can swap Bitcoin to Hive too. Okay. All right, so there's different ways, but you just learn about them. All right, we're 5 minutes into the Binx thing. Let's go ahead and get this let's get this game rolling, and then we'll start Binx. So we're not driving on everybody. All right. For this one, we're gonna give away some Hive, yo. I'm gonna give away 1 HBD to fifth place, or to first, fifth, and 10th place. First, fifth, and 10th, you'll get 1 HBD. You need your Hive wallet to accept it, and that equals $1. That 1 HBD is worth $1. It's pegged to $1. All right. How to set up Hive wallet on Splinterlands? I guess we can. I don't know the answer at the moment, but we can help with that too, for sure, later. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Somebody just got in last second. Oh, actually, I'm gonna make it bigger and better here. There you go. Boom! Oh, someone else got in the last second. All right, first, fifth, and 10th, you get 1 HBD. Every fifth place beyond, we'll still get a. Oh my goodness, they're murdering you. We'll still get a pack of 1 promo beyond that. All right. Thank you very much, Mick, for talking about Hive. Thanks for the questions about Hive and anybody that came from Hive as well. Really appreciate. We're going to continue with the AMA train. We still have hours to go here. Our next up will be Bloody Zealous talking about BinxTV. After that, we're going to have Futures Relic. Then we'll have Muenstervision. Then we'll have Tricky Creations. And then we'll have an open floor for anybody else that wants to hang out. We'll still be here for like 4 more hours. So stay tuned for the epic stream. All right. Looks like we got some winners. Congratulations. Jet Solid Network, first place. You get 1 HBD. You're gonna have to have a Hive account to accept, and I will contact you after the stream for that. If I can't find it. All right, Johnny Lotzilla in 5th. You also get 1 HBD. Boomshank in 10th. You also get 1 HBD. And then a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. This is a WAX NFT. That's gonna go to BuzzKing in 15th, Veerman in 20th, Poppin' Stock in 25th. Gucci Gaming in 30th, and that's it. Congratulations! All right. This is open to where you can go ahead and enter again for the next round. And we're gonna switch gears right on over so we're not burning more time. Bloody Zealous, what's up, buddy? Are you with us?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Hopefully they're having a great and wonderful day. Welcome to the Binx AMA part of the section. Awesome sauce right there.
Awesome sauce.
We share stuff.
Yeah, do you want to share the wall there for us?
I'm trying to, but oh my god, wait. Frame is only for Chrome?
No, you should be able to click window.
It's just,
it works better on Chrome.
I have other. Okay, hopefully they don't mess up stuff.
You should be able to still share though, no?
Yeah, no, I can still
there you
share.
go.
Like, definitely on that.
Yep.
Like I said, we have a lot of new Binx stuff and stuff actually to discuss. And holy freaking!
Yeah, if we don't cover it all, then it's okay. We'll do our best here. Binx is an awesome platform, a website. Been sponsored all of our past events. We just looked at their slides earlier at the school. And Bloody Zealous here is an ambassador. I guess I'm an ambassador too. They named me as well.
No, you got the ambassador role, ambassador.
That's because of NFTopia, and me and Binx talk, and that's all it was. I'm not actually nearly as involved as this guy because I'm too busy.
I don't think it's just for NFTopia itself. I mean, you actually helped out the community a lot, especially like, introducing people to the digital asset side of things. Remember, we don't want to scare them away. You know? They still got that stigma to NFTs. No, digital assets, because it could be literally anything.
That's right, because Binx was around before NFTs. They've been using Steam codes and all sorts of things, and then they added WAX NFTs on top, and then that has kind of intermixed our audiences a little bit. We have WAX people on Binx, and we have Web 2 people on Binx.
And now Web 3.
Yeah, WAX people, and Web 2 when they're not using the NFTs. Because then it's only streaming. Anyway, we only have 20 minutes here, so we're looking at your screen. Why don't you give us a rundown of what's going on at Binx?
Okay, so like Binx, part of the NFT, they are a streamer community, like huge, like ginormous. But in other words, they're going like a different direction for that. So they're basically sticking, they're going with the NFT side, and then we're gonna be discussing their main aspect, which is actually a hell side. But I got a bunch of bullets I got to go through within, dear God, 19 point something minutes, some change. For those of you wondering, there is a drop like for Binks right now. Awesome sauce, nice spring fun. Woohoo! Like I said, like every season, no, every year, Binks does like an animal type of thing, like for NFTs for Binks. Like I think, but the first one they actually came out was the bunnies. Like they had some cute bunnies. Um, Probably could show you, but I have to limit some stuff out. Second year was basically the awesome cats. Love the kitties. Third was the doggos. So they're still out there as well. And then right now they're actually dropping in with. I'm confused. I think this is like a panda coon or a raccoon type of creature. I am not for sure. Like I said, I recently become an ambassador, so I had like a bunch of information to go. Bam! Here you go, bloody. I'm going. All right, I'm willing to learn. I'm definitely willing to learn on that one. Oh yeah, this NFT pack that's actually up. There's actually a blend for it as well, which is really good. Okay, then also Binks, part of the digital asset community itself. Binks does actually have a token. Um, let's see, where was that token? No. No, that's shop. That's shop.
I didn't even realize that.
No, it's called Binks. What?
Is it new or has it been around? Okay.
No, it's new. It was new. It's just recently created out. When they started phasing out their games.
Okay.
Like I say, Binks used to have Binks boxes that basically you can exchange derby cards, basically, or cards you won in features. Like on their streamer side, when they feature a streamer, one of the awesome Binksers in there that supports that stream, that chatted up, trying to make, friends or at least chat stats for their streamer. One of the awesome Binksers randomly could actually, win a card from Golden Stuff. This part right here, for you Binks members out there, you can actually convert your Binks coins over to the Binks's token. It's a 1-for-1 at the moment. So let's see. What's one Binks coin generating right now too? Okay, so 0.0 cents. So like I said, it's barely started. We're on Alcor, so you can exchange all that out or stake, which is like really nice right there. I know for people that didn't know, yay! Also, remember you can also save your Binks coins as not your Binks coins. Your Binks tokens again. There is a shop like in the works right now. Like right now we have. Right now, you can actually, purchase or exchange your Binks tokens for NFTs. So right now they have the Easter Holly, a bunch of their other previous NFTs up for grabs, which are really nice. A couple of them are, are sold out, but the currency is in Binks.
Nice.
Awesome crypto right there. And I was like, wow. I mean, like I said, they're moving forward a lot, with their NFT stuff. I am kind of sad that they're getting rid of like some of their streaming stuff, that they're going, but they're moving forward, and like Binks in the past has moved forward from certain platforms, and they've only gotten bigger. And if you're wondering what I'm thinking, like talking about getting bigger, originally, like I joined Binks when it was maybe like 12 or 13,000 members worldwide. Now they have about close to 80,000 members worldwide, and about 50,000 of them are active. So huge online community. And now for like WAX, still going with game devs and everything else out there. Now, if you're wondering, standard stuff or crypto, of course, they have staking. What? When Binks get staking? Well, we didn't know. It's right here. You just click up top.
Look at that. They got farms right on their website.
Yes. People, why don't you use WAX DAO or something like that? Binks actually take it upon themselves to actually develop it, in-house. So like literally like beforehand we had the excavators. Like you saw some of the the NFTs that you can actually exchange out your Binx, or you can actually get on the Binx site directly for your Binx coins at the moment. So you can actually get these with the crypto or with your Binx coins. It's like have at it. These are like the past two. We're gonna go up to like one of the new ones right now. Vamps versus aliens. Awesome sauce. Wait, I think I have to log in. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so basically this one, you have certain, certain cards, just like with any farm. Okay, so alien. So you get to pick, you stake them in, your vampires, your aliens, if you got cards, you go simple, hit stake, select all, boom. Locks it in. It gives you all the detailed information that you need to know. Literally just right here. And then on top of that, okay, which ones do I actually need? I mean, it was pretty like, in my honest opinion, like simplistic on this one, because you click on that, it'll open up and I'll show you if any of them are in the market. Literally. This is the Vamps versus Aliens, and this, I do believe this one is Binx. You're getting their crypto for this one. But then also they have, I know I got these tabs open. Yeah, steak and bake. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite. It's the foods. All about the foods. I'm gonna log my butt cheeks back in here. Oh, do I have to refresh? Yes, like all these awesome, like I said. These ones, yeah, you were able to, but yeah, of course, it's wax. This was actually part of the wax pool.
Wow, big pools. Yeah, so this is on the website that is focused on the Web3 stuff. That's BinxTV.io. There's also Binx.tv, which is more focused on the streaming part. But that's
it's more focused on the community part. Yeah, the the general community, the devs, the game devs, and like I said, streamers, yes. Also we're pretty sure we're covering over like the viewers. The backbone of the community itself, the viewers.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the Binx one, awesome stuff right here. I think but they told me to show this part. Okay, 12 more minutes. I'm almost getting through.
All of our folks here are wax people anyway, so this is probably more on their lane. So yeah, BinxTV.io, you'll see staking. There's is he still doing the spin to win? Is that still happening?
Actually, yes, that is happening. They may actually bring that one up. They actually changed that to be somewhat of an automated process. Okay, it's like a whitelist card, really. So right here, Looney, right here. Make sure you have a Binx account. Hold a Binx all access pass to automatically enter yourself into the giveaway. Like literally, it's just all right. You have an all access pass. You have yourself signed in, and you have your account linked, or like your wax account linked to your Binx account. And if you have that all access pass, you actually get one entry into the giveaway
every hour. So this used to be you have to go there on the hour to enter. So I guess now you just need the Binx all access pass NFT, a wax NFT, and then you need to have it linked inside your Binx account, and then it's auto entering you every hour. And it
exactly, but not every hour. If you do win that, well, if you only can win like that pass. If that pass wins, then it can't win for 24 hours.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's not, if it was every hour, dear God, that'd be insane. Like I said, we have this, and we could check up like some of the winners right here. Let's load that one up.
One win per pass per 24 hours. That's still great.
It's still really good. Because a lot of people like the claim button messed up a lot, which was dear God. And like I said, I do believe this is like a perk for you Binxers out there, Binx members. It's going because there's like that giveaway, and for me, I personally know not the individual, but their account name that was botting it. It's like every time on the dot they would get in, but like for the entire week. So
Yeah.
this person is like waking up every single hour at time entering. Like I said, they fixed a bunch of that, thank goodness. You know, with all the security measures they put in, the account checks and everything else out there.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, you know, these ones they show, you know, who won it. Awesome sauce, like a lot of decent cards. Actually, we're going out, you know, from their collection. Okay, going down the list here. Oh yeah, there was woohoo. Also, let's go with the. I have no clue about that part, but hopefully they'll let me in. Like I said, I just recently became an ambassador, and you know I started learning a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Also, BinxTV will be creating a Planet NFT, a Planet digital asset for the NFTopia blend.
That's right, collab blend. Yeah, they're very involved with a lot of things we do. They also have an achievement badge.
What?
Somebody asked, does Binx work based on a couple of servers, or is it blockchain based? It's not blockchain based, right? It's a server, it's a website, but
Wait,
they're utilizing WAX blockchain as part of it.
Yes. Okay. So there's two different servers. So basically there's the hardcore, like you know, the OG community side they have that they grew from YouTube. Man, I miss those days. And then they have the newer side, which is the BinxTV IO, which is the crypto, digital assets. Digital assets. Oh, actually now and then, and crypto too, because Wax and Binx. Remember that awesome sauce. But their truthful main actually aspect from BinxTV, like I said, you know, Binx.io, BinxTV is in my opinion from when I seen, like, you know, from being with them since 2017, is their health stuff. Wait, what? Yeah, it's their health stuff. I mean, you know, the community stuff, the crypto stuff. You know, it's like a love child. They have really huge interest in, but their main is literally helping everyone.
Yeah, and what they're kind of trying to shift more focus to. So tell us about that. It's health, right? Wellness.
Yes. Okay.
Wellness services, tips. Yeah.
Yeah, they're, like I said, it gives you. They have a lot of, like, you know, resources out there for, you know, for you to actually go through. I mean, beforehand, like when the original started the campaign, it was for, you know, streamers, content creators, because, you know, burnout's real. Burnout is real. Like, you know, the crazy stuff by getting hammered by trolls left and right. You know, the anxiety of crazy stuff, like putting yourself out there, you know. And then they built upon it even more so using their own connections that they originally had. Because also they made resiliency network, you know, self-improvement journey on a Discord journey, and revert to its company. Like a peer-to-peer chat, you know, if you need someone to talk to, there's right there. Mental wellness. I think Binx has every Wednesday. If you go into, like, you know, the Discord channel itself, they have, I do believe, links to a wellness seminar they have, I think, at 4 p.m. Pacific for 15 minutes. It's like, you know, like a meditation type of thing. And they've been doing that since a couple weeks now. A couple weeks, because like every Wednesday. And like I said, they have a huge bunch of resources. Yeah, even financial well-being. And then if you really talk to someone, you know, there's like get help now. We have like the readings right here, like prevent being overwhelmed, like during these apps. Really, you're speaking about this, and it's like going to be like downpouring a month of rain in 4 days. Okay, I got to read this. What is lifestyle creep and have to avoid it? Is it like sort of like stalking? Like I said, there's a bunch of nice articles for you to get in the know, so then you can avoid like getting into pitfalls in this. Like I said, I've used the resources a lot, you know, just to help myself. I know a bunch of other Binxers actually don't even really have to be a Binxer to join the wellness stuff. Surprisingly, you know, you go in, wellness features, breathing apps, even with the mobile help stuff as well. We're seeing any crazy questions right now. I'm not for sure. Wait, you got to post some stuff up. Wait,
awesome.
BuzzKing linked.
I think we should probably show the main site too, the streamer part, even if it's not.
Oh, okay.
If it's it might change in the future.
More than likely it will change. Let me see. Do I have?
Yeah, but
any...
for the longest time, this was like the main thing. So it's like, oh, I'm featured right now? Really?
What, rigged? Rigged? Oh my goodness! I'm gonna get my 25 extra Binx coins. Hold on.
Well, I didn't see no Binx raid comments yet. Maybe they'll still coming. So
now there is.
I'm just missing them. Hey, welcome, Binxers.
I know, huh? Let me switch that one back out.
Right on the Binx website, you're able to sign up as a Twitch partner with Binx, like I am, and then randomly it's going to select your stream to be featured at the top of the website. Or you can pay to like choose whenever that is on your own.
No, they actually done away with that. They done away with
the premium features. Okay.
The pay for the pay for premium features. They actually done away with that because a lot of times you'll get certain perks with that as well. So you'd get like a game, and they're trying to liquidate their gaming.
Gotcha.
Their game boxes. I mean, there still will be games available in the future for Binx. So. You'll be able to trade your Binx, like your Binx tokens, your crypto Binx tokens, for a game when they actually post it up in over here at the Binx shop, where they have for Binx. So they'll have games up there. They're not doing away totally with everything. Binx partners will still have their their partnership. They'll be able to make produce their premium features, and also their Binx tokens, from what I've heard, until further notice they say something else.
Yeah, and then whenever it is featured, like you see, people that are on Binx can go in here if they have a Binx account. You go in here, and if you comment on the Twitch itself, like you see people are commenting Binx raid, it doesn't actually have to be Binx raid. You can comment anything at all, and you're entering to win a giveaway now. So it says up top there, Binx card giveaway in 25 minutes.
Exactly.
So somebody's going to win that because they commented on this Twitch that is being featured.
Yeah, and then also on top of that, which for the streamer itself, you're getting chat stats. Unlock those VIPs.
That's right.
Engage in them. But here's like the thing about that side as well. A lot of people, okay, I would say not a lot. I would say maybe about a good 10 to 15%, in which that do sign up, they forget about it.
Yeah,
they forget about it, and then once we all rush in there trying to say hi, get to know the streamer, get to see if we want to actually hit that follow button, see if they grab our attention. Who are you guys? I'm going, wait, you signed up. We're your family now. What? And like a lot of times it shocks them, it scares them. I have a good story. Like a person signed up, completely spaced up about it, and we they got Binx rated. We dropped in about 30-40 of us Binxers because we saw the side on side. 2 minutes later, the person was just floored and actually hit the stop streaming button. That was fun. Cheer. But then they went back and found us, and it was awesome. All right, those were the days. Like I said, Yeti, questions, comments, suggestions, please definitely drop them in chat. We'll have a ConsumerBreak relay it for me because I have 50,000 things. I know we have one more item for you awesome Binxers out there. Let me see. Do you have that link already, or should I drop it?
No, what is it?
Oh, it's the blend.
A blend?
Yeah.
There's a new pack.
There's a new pack, but there's also a blend that you need. So basically, if you have some leftover cards. Okay, I need to figure out how to drop it all at the same time because it's probably going to go fast. There is actually a blend for the all access Binx Pass. You'll need 25 Binx NFTs to actually create it. And I'm going to drop the link in main and in chat. So definitely get them as soon as possible. Remember these ones, the all access pass.
Tissues, you asked if Binx's NFTs are AI? No, they're not AI.
No.
They have a single artist, Astro Squid, who does fantastic handmade art, and that's what all the Binx art is.
I'll get one. Yeah. And I'll show you what they look like. Let's see. see what I can find one.
Same thing with the achievement badge. They did the scavenger this time. That's what you're going to be seeing this time.
Where is it? Okay, name all. I like Nifty. There it is. Come on.
Sweet.
I know, we're going slow motion right there. There the blends up. Remember, hit your blends. Make sure you don't blend off crazy stuff. Okay, this is the Binx All Access Pass. You know, I'll give you a little rundown the last couple seconds of it. The importance of this pass. You know, it says right out there. Random exclusive airdrops. Literally just having this in your inventory literally gets you airdrops. I mean, a lot of really good ones came out. Astros Grid, you know, some of the ones for this year are really, really good. I definitely love like the Valentine's Day one. That up here that I could show. Yeah, probably. Please leave it on. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, let's go with Valentine's Day. Okay, yeah, got a couple of them. So, yeah, here's the Valentine's Day 2024. I like the design on it. Really awesome. They have other different drops they actually push into, like drop in. You also can get. I do like the new food NFTs or digital assets that actually drop. But like I said, also you get the the random exclusive. Also the entries into the spin to win, and oh wait, there's the games. Also on where did I put it? Yeah, let's go back to here. Come on, let me go to gaming. Oh, sorry for the bright white.
Cool.
I know. Also on basically the IO site, there is a game. There's actually one of their games called Elf Patrol. You earn Binx tokens. Oh, it's not letting me load up. Bad game. Bad. Elf Patrol, you go through, I think it's like every hour. You can click destroy it, and you actually gain Binx tokens for your account.
Awesome.
It's like, yeah. And like here for the spin, this nice, beautiful, I do believe it's vintage, so it's considered epic. It's up for grabs in about 44. And there's right here, you have your entries that are automatically there. And like I said, you need a Binx account to actually link into, so double authentication. You need a Binx account first. And then on top of that, you need the All Access Pass. And like I said, the All Access Pass will get you entry into a lot, of their main stuff. I think they're going to be focusing on it. Don't quote me on it. I'm just assuming right now, until I get more information from like the heads up people. Binx team.
All right. Well, that's awesome. We're on an hour. We're gonna have to switch now. But thank you, Bloody Zealous, for coming and helping out. Anybody has questions about Binx, you can throw them at us, whether it's right now or later.
The invite itself. If I was nervous with anxiety, yes. This is like one of my first.
Oh, you're a streamer. What are you nervous about? Everybody follow Bloody Zealous as well. He does Twitch streams as well and does Binx stuff. If you want to exit out at the top left, we're gonna do a quick Twitchy Tides. I know we're going over here, but it's okay.
Wait, I'm clicking the button. Why won't it let me?
Zoom out a little and try.
Okay, zoom out. There we go. Woo.
All right. Yeah, thank you, Bloody Zealous. Appreciate.
Oh, thank you for the invite. Awesome sauce.
Hey,
Waffles.
Last call to get in here. Commissioner Plenty Rods to get in here. And we're going to move over to Futures Relic next, who should also be here. I think he's already is or is very soon. We're not moving anywhere. We'll be right here in the same metaverse spot. All right. Last call. The prizes for this one. Our Binx prizes, we got a Spring 2024 pack for first place, and then a Winter 2023 pack for 5th and 10th place.
Nice.
Every 5th place beyond gets a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak. All right. Are we ready to go? We're ready to go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it so we can move on. You snooze, you lose. Here we go. Let me add just one more quick piece of news that is awesome regarding Binx. Remember how I said earlier something about ConsumerBreak developers? Can you put 2 and 2 together now? That's right.
What?
The Binx team, the Binx developers are officially the ConsumerBreak developers. But we're not releasing anything until we're ready, so there won't be any ConsumerBreak until we're ready, hopefully near the end of the year. But I'm very happy to have been working with Binx behind the scenes with their devs, and they're just so nice. The owner of Binx is such a nice guy that was willing to just help us out at a time that I needed help and did not have money. And I never said that before anywhere, but I don't think it matters if I do. So, yeah, ConsumerBreak's partnered with Binx, but we're not going to release the ConsumerBreak app again until we're ready, hopefully near the end of the year. And they do great work. They do great stuff. It's amazing. A really nice guy. He's helped me out a lot here, a lot. So I'm very grateful for that. All right, congratulations. Artsy Wupointo, you got the spring pack, and then the winter pack goes to Buzz King in 5th, Fatboy B in 10th, and a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak is going to Randman in 15th, Zach Bonifer in 20th, and John Lotzilla in 25th. Congratulations. All right, we're going to, oh, I keep forgetting that's you, huh? Artsy Wupointo, that's NFT Book Vault. I forgot that's who you are. All right, you guys can go ahead and join again, but we're gonna go ahead and move on. Thank you, Bloody Zealous, for the AMA. Futures Relic, where is he at? He said he was here. Nah. All right, let me DM him and see where he's at.
What the hell?
Our next AMA spot is going to be with Futures Relic, the Blend Master himself. It's a filmmaking themed NFT collection. It's very interesting stuff. We are going over the hour a little, but I think it'll be all right. We'll probably carry on. Oh, the guest here, huh? Hey, what's up, Futures Relic?
Hey. How's it going?
There he is. All right. We got your little robot here. That works. We got your cam on here. That's fine. The screen sharing is on the wall right behind you, actually. If you were able to click the button here.
Screen share.
And that's what we'll use. All right. So we're here with Futures Relic. We'll let him present what he's got going on. It can be the whole collection or just the updates. What's happening now? Because we've talked to you before. This is a single person that's running the whole thing, which is insanity. And he has tons and tons and tons of blends and packs and just a big rabbit hole of NFTs. And it's a storytelling adventure, and you're creating a film. It's a process of creating a film through this ginormous collection. So with that, what you got for us, buddy?
All right. So lately I've been working on this taco venue, right? So anyways, we've reached 190, and what I usually do is I do have posters for all the different. Every 5 levels, I make a poster, and then you can stake that on WAX DAO to get some extra shing. So I just finished this one actually just minutes before being on here, and I'll be sending you some of these NFTs right soon. I just minted them minutes ago.
Nice.
You can see 258 that they were minted. So anyways, so that's what I've been cooking mostly, and as well I've been advancing the rest of the story of Futures Relic. But yeah, let's just bring up this thing here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been talking on these, and you know.
It's all good, but you're still an exhibitor. You had a booth there in November. You got a booth there coming up in May. You're a planet maker, so we appreciate the participation.
Yeah, that's right. No, I love being there, and I got a full-time job now. I used to be just casual for up to 12 years, and then I finally got a full-time job, and I can no longer work on this during the workday when I used to be on
hear ya.
standby, you know.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'm still trying to advance all of this, you know. So it is around filmmaking, which is mostly around a short film that I made in school in 2009. We loved the short film that we made, and you know, I just decided to chop it into little pieces that you assemble to create bigger pieces. So let's say here, if we look, this is token chrome cellulose 1A, and then you've got 1B here. So if you blend those, so 1A and 1B will land you from the well keeper here in cellulose. You'll go to the final cut and you go to sequence, because the cellulose will make a sequence down the line. And the 1A and 1B becomes 0, 1. So that's mostly what we do with this collection. We assemble pieces, and there are all sorts of pieces. So from the well keeper schema, or category that they now call it since Wombat has taken over, you can assemble in the uncommon rarity. You have these Sonio, I don't want to get sued there, Sonio preview monitors 01A, and you got oh, there's a problem here with the way it's been labeled on the sets page. Doesn't matter. 01A, 01B. If you assemble those, then you end up with the previews here of various rarities as well. You've got one that's monochrome, one that's colored, you've got one that's bad. There's all sorts of varieties with the preview monitors, and so on. You have film negatives that you can change into film positives, and then from the positives you blend it further into lenticular. You know those cards with the lenses, the vertical lenses, so you get an animation or a 3D 3D aspect. You know, you can see it move a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This crashed a computer while I was trying to make it work, because I was doing it in After Effects. It was so freaking heavy. Anyways, so that's basically what this collection is about. And now what's been going on with this, and why there has been a sort of hold since a while, is because the collection works in chapters. So let's just study one piece here just for fun. So sequence number 17. If you look here, we have the chapter. It's chapter 5, and chapter 5 here. And the thing is, with this, the whole film is 7 chapters long, and it was delivered in 3 locations that the film was discovered in the desert when it was sent to us. So anyways, what I'm saying is that when they found the film set in the desert and they sent us the pieces, they sent us three loads of crates across the sea on old ships, and that's the whole story of Future's Relic. I'm talking in confusion. Anyways, it's okay. When they sent it, it was 3 sets of crates. The first location, second location, and third location of film sets that they found. And now we're just missing the third location for the film sets. That's what I'm saying. And the third location holds chapter 6 and chapter 7 for the whole thing. So in trying to deliver this, now without being an RPG and being in real life, I had a plan of the story I wanted to tell. And to achieve this story, I needed to integrate a whole bunch of stuff. And since I've created this collection a bit like a video game, a little bit, but you do all the steps through blends, I didn't want to mess it up, because it's a lot of work to redo stuff again, right? So it's been on hold a little bit. That's in real life. And it's not because it's not there, because the pieces are right there. Like, this is apart from the last chapter, the last locations, it's all there. They just haven't been delivered yet. So anyways, in working on the delivery, let's have a look here at the magnifying glass. And I'm kind of ready now to deliver this stuff. So here we have a magnifying glass that will be created through jerry rigging. And jerry rigging is a sort of crafting department within the office of Futures Relic. So they can craft stuff like one thing that's being crafted is a mechanical pencil right now. And with the mechanical pencil, you are able to, it saves you from burning some pencils, because we do have studio instruments that are pencils for the payroll game that you can play. Okay, so anyways, so when you have a mechanical pencil, this is an empty one because you don't have any leads on it. This is a full one because you have 3 leads. So if you use it, you stand a chance of losing one, and then you stand a chance of losing one again, and then it becomes empty. So even for this, for an empty mechanical pencil, something is coming very, very soon. Marking pen. Jerry rigging requires that you have the training and a license as a jerry rigger, but you can also make shift stuff, and this is coming. So these marker tapes that we have in abundance in the market will finally become useful more than just for creating chapter markers. You will be able to use it with an empty mechanical pencil without creating an item. You'll just blend those and it will give you the result directly. You won't have a marking pen. You will just mark whatever needs to be marked. And now what needs to be marked, this is freaking complicated, and I'm talking fast because it's only a half hour, right? So let me just show you the scary letters that were released last year and are still available. So if you've played at all Futures Relic and you've accumulated whatever, then you are able to get the scary letters that are available right now on the NFT page. I'm just trying to find wow. Okay, well, it's in there. No, it should be.
Folders look about like mine. Endless.
Oh yeah, and I'll try to hurry up and show you something else because man, there's so much stuff. Now I'm looking at it. I'm not gonna have enough time. No, just kidding. So orders here, and then what the hell? Why is it so? This is something else. See, I went down my own rabbit hole. It became so vast that I was like, man, there's so much stuff I wanted to integrate. Oh, charges here. Okay, so last year I released these charges, so you can get these letters that are from the border service agency delivered to Futures Relic in Ottawa, Canada, just right across the river from where I am. Confidential. We still can't open them, but what's inside them is a letter, and it just tells you that we are in deep shit because in the 3rd location crates they found undeclared imported tea. So, we're in it because we haven't declared stuff and we need to freaking respond to all of these. So, to open them, we will need, just to open the letter, we will need the letter opener. So, to open this thing, we will need a splicer, which is already available, and paperweight, which has tons of them available. And we'll need to smash the splicer with the paperweight, and this will create a makeshift writ blade, which is a letter opener. And you won't get the item, but it will open the letter. So you will blend this paperweight with a splicer with this unopened letter, and it will open it, and you will get this as a result. And you'll be able to fulfill these, like the shipping documentation, the chain of custody, the means of procurement, and an affidavit. So the affidavit will come from, no, I won't go there, but anyways, it will be provided as long as you do the steps. And then you'll need to go through old NFTs and use a magnifying glass, and you can sort of see the highlighted parts of the NFTs that are already existent. So this is the whole thing. This is how it's being played. We need to open the letters, and then we'll need to provide the proof that it's not us that had all these things that we are being accused of. All right. Any
Yeah,
questions?
nice little insight into like just one of the steps. But now you can see that visual now that it's like a storytelling adventure where and he's using blends on Wax to do this. So when he's talking about combining and smashing those two, that's going to be a blend. And then you're upgrading your materials, and now you have a letter opener, and now you're able to open the letter. So it's like he's using the blends and the packs and drops as actual, like a choose your own adventure type storytelling adventure with beautiful art to just really like engaging art to go with it, which you do all on your own too. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, absolutely. It's all handmade, and I sit in my lazy boy and I just knit these NFTs, and the thing that came to my attention actually was that I've created so many of these. I'm almost at 1 million NFTs minted under my collection, and a lot of them were from the start when the intern packages and stuff were created, and because of that, I really wanted to stop minting useless NFTs and make them useful a little bit. So you see, this is a shipping slip that we got. This is one side of the shipping slip, and from the start of the whole thing, and I want them to be burnt a little bit. And this is the back of this shipping slip, and in here you can see a whole bunch of stuff here. I'll give you one of them, okay? Like, I made these. This is one of my first NFTs, okay? So in this, from the shipping slip that you get for the location crates, okay, with the single canisters and stuff that were shipped to us, in it, look at that, you got bundles of hemp. Someone had ordered bundles of hemp on there. There were 420.5 gross weight, or whatever that means. And look at the name here. Oh, look, the master's name was GG Pink. Tons of, on the vessel waxing moon. We're mooning on wax. And look at the name by whom imported, some Knoll. So if you inverse that, it's actually Elon Musk. And that was on April 20th of 21. And, I just added a few of these, like,
little Easter egg trinkets, all the fine little details in there.
And even here, look, you see Willie Quigley. That's the
wax
wax guy, and Wolfsman is a guy from Atomic Hub and Yantis, and all of those. But if you look here, you see Mr. Curious, which I've made pretty much central as the person being seeked out, who is sort of responsible for everything that's been found that shouldn't have been ordered, that has been found in our location crates. So in this set of crates here of the third location, they found some coffee, they found some tea, they found some sugar, but they also found some hemp, and they also found some minting paper, and also some livestock. So they want us to prove that it's not us. So you got to sort of highlight the information in there from the NFTs, and it will create the evidence needed to proceed. But proceeding, these are sort of like check walls or whatever, just to make sure that you have done whatever blends are needed and stuff like that. So I go above and beyond, trying to make a complicated thing and not just make like blend A and blend B and move on. So yeah.
Oh, it's complicated, but some people, that's what it's for. Those people that like something that's more complex, that they're going to dive into, they're going to spend time, they're going to get a ton of NFTs through it, they're going to experience a story, they're going to go on a quest, you might say. This is the collection for those types of people.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's right?
Yeah.
So this has been a long time coming, because this is a mutoscope. This is the mythic part that you get from this collection usually. But because there are 7 pieces, one for each chapters, 2 of them haven't been delivered yet, so no one has the full set of the Mutascopes. A lot of people have 5 pieces, but not the 7 pieces. So this is the assembled one, and this is a normal functional Mutascope. You might remember those from pawn shops or whatever, where you could look through them. It's just flipping pictures, and it's pretty nice, you know. So this is one of them. This is the functional clean one, but I've always wanted to make a wonky one. So this is the wonky one. This one is a bit damaged a little bit.
Okay. Look at those details. So it's like now it's shaking a little, and
but then I wanted one to be inflamed as well, you know, one that's like really having trouble, you know, like it's still good. It's still working, you know.
Yeah.
So in using the jerry rigging that I've spoken of earlier, I figured that what we'll do is we'll assemble a normal working one, but we'll make it that you can utilize them every once in a while, and once you do, it might break down a little bit. So, you know, I'm still thinking about it because of the mint numbers and stuff like that, I might not do it. But yeah, look at that. The paper has started to burn a little bit slowly.
Yeah, it's so cool. Look, what a cool,
man,
intricate details you're putting in there. Hey, we got a nice comment here from Solid Network. Clint is one of the most prolific wax creators. His project has fostered a huge number of collabs, and his NFTs are stakeable on Wombat. Funkin says one of my favorite multi-instrumentalists. Yeah, we need to bring you back on the talent show, too. That was fun.
Holy cripes. Hey, thanks, man.
We're doing it again in May. And yeah, your exactly. You have tons of collabs in your collection. One of ConsumerBreak's first collabs 2 years ago. One of our very first ones.
It is.
And one of the very first streams I did. I think maybe my second or third interview I ever did on here 2 years ago was with you. So yeah, it's awesome. And you got tons of collabs with blending, where you blend ingredients. They're themed around projects, whatever. It's awesome.
Let's look at it here and see I'm stuttering. My collabs are under Time is Money. So if you look under Time is Money, you'll see I have a Arland collab, Corporate World. We have Goo Balls, and of course our ConsumerBreak.
Yeah, we got jigsaw pieces in there.
I really like this one. I really like this one. I think all my collabs I'm pretty proud of. I try to be clever. I try to use, you know, parts of the other collection and blend it with my stuff. My theme is mostly old and paper made and stuff like that. So I, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a really awesome look, though. It's like vintage look. Yeah, very awesome style.
That's right.
And you don't even see much of that either. I mean, we all know what the style is, but you don't see too much of it anymore. The fact that you still use it, it's like almost nostalgic, I guess. Especially if you're older.
Yes. Yeah, I totally went for that, seriously. And oh look, this is a time clock. Let's have a look at this guy. This is rather special. I haven't seen much people doing stuff like that around, but this is a time clock created by Jerry Riggers, and this will substitute any time clock. But once you use it, you stand like a 1% chance to use it. To use it down, I may not use it down, but to put some tear and wear on it. And when you do, it lowers. Oh man, let's just go and Time is Money here. It's too long. There's too many stuff, and I try to see them all. And you've made NFTs. You know how hard it is to make it. You know how hard it is to make the rarities and all the attributes and stuff like that to make them work in your favor, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Matt Jonas says, I like how complex they look, not like most of the NFTs we see around. Yeah, you got that right. They're complex and detailed and realistic. but still
look
art,
here.
still handmade
Look here, I'm
art.
just there, but if you look here, NFT, 986,000 NFTs have been created. 2,400 templates, and few accounts. You know, it's not. I don't have the best of results of whatever, but you know, at least I love it. You know, I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, we're here on the half hour. This is great. Thanks for showing up, the Relic. The Relic. He is all boothed up, ready to go for May. He's making us a planet. He's gonna have an AMA, so we'll be hearing more from you.
That's right.
Man, full-time job. I that's gotta be rough when you're trying to be a creator, but you do what you gotta do.
I used to be able to pull it until like 3, 4, 5 a.m.
I know, it used to be
just an hour or
nuts.
two.
Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. I come over here, I sit down, and I crash almost
Yeah.
instantly. I wake
Well,
up at
you
2 or
know,
3 on my keyboard.
I try to do what I can too, but sometimes you just don't have enough time in the day.
No, it just it's too hard, man.
But no, you're great. You're still here making stuff. It's amazing work. You're almost done with your whole filmmaking plan, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I have tons of other ideas to keep going, but I just started, like, you know, I just decided let's do it. What can I leave you on? I know you're going now.
Yeah, we're gonna say what?
Relic cats, expect this. This is a PFP coming up.
Oh, a PFP, huh?
So PFP coming up, and you know, this is all handmade, no AI in there.
No.
And
yeah, we'll need to keep that. Make sure that you're getting new drops to us, and we'll cover them in our weekly space for sure.
Yeah, I'll send you the posters that I made today, and you can give those away because I guess you're giving away some NFTs.
Yeah,
right?
I have. Well, you can send me more. I already have here set up for this game. I have a Futures Relic snack bar level 180 for first place, and I have a stack of uncommon documents secured by a paperclip. That's fifth place. And I got
you can unpack those and get some wax seals, you know.
Nice. And I got a map piece, number 14. This is from NFTopia 3, where Futures Relic created his own map piece. That's going to 10th place.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll send you some NFTs to that address you sent me.
Yeah. Sounds good. Awesome.
Oh, man. We try to do it all, but you know, we run out of time. Anybody got time? Send it my way.
Yeah, send them my way too.
Yeah, that's right.
If you want to hit the X at the top left, I'll put the game on, and we will be moving over to Muenstervision next. Who's here with us? We won't move anywhere. Well, let's just stay here and save time.
Okay, so it's me pressing the X, right?
Yeah, at the top left of the wall.
Hey, Frank, man, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna need a small finger lift from you after you run games. We can talk about it when you kick me off. But yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. Anyhow.
Are you driving or something?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a car,
okay.
And I'm not able to make it to the destination where I can, you know.
Yeah,
so
no
I'm
worries.
just gonna need to maybe have you click through a couple screens for me.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. No worries. And we can hear you okay. We can hear like a little bit of background, but it's not bad. All right, sweet. All right. Thanks
for having me, guys. See you later, guys.
Later. Thank you, Futures Relic.
Right on.
Everybody else, we have here our stream game, Twitchy Tides, happening. This is our primary game now instead of Grubfish, since Twitchy Tides is active and building stuff. And we're going to do the prizes I just said. We're going to run it, and then we'll move right over to the next AMA with Muenstervision. I know we're moving like 5-10 minutes past each half hour, but it's okay. We'll just keep lagging it like that. All right, here we go. I think I like the settings we had. That wasn't too bad, right? Let's just roll with it. Here we go. Boom skis. All right, so for the game, you can do exclamation mark left, right, up or down, or spin, or freeze, or you can just let it go and see what happens. This is Twitchy Tides. They are going to come out with NFT fish and other water creatures, and you'll be able to equip them, and it'll give you special abilities. That's fun. So stay tuned for that. And Futures Relic, you can find everything about him on his website, futuresrelic.com. Go ahead and join his Discord. That's where a lot of the action is happening with community. Follow on the Twitters. And we also have our giveaway right here. Boom. The giveaway is ending, well, we have one ending tomorrow, and then we also have a new one that is going for a month, and that also includes prizes from Futures Relic. All right, congratulations! Looks like we got some winners. Solid Network with the first place win! You got the Futures Relic snack bar level 180. Then we have the other one, a stack of uncommon documents secured by a paperclip. That's going to Tricky Creations. Then we have the map piece going to Buzz King. And then we got a pack of one promo from ConsumerBreak. That's going to go to Stellic in 15th, Cricket in 20th, Boomshank in 25th. Congratulations! You guys could go ahead and join again. Sweet. And we're going to talk to Mr. Muenstervision, who I guess isn't going to screen share because he's driving, and that's no worries. Tell me what the website is to go to.
Is there maybe a chance where we want to flip my time to, if there's any of the other AMA speakers in the house right now? You know, I think maybe 45 minutes from now I'll be where I need to be, so we can use the open mic time for me to speak better. It's just an idea. I feel kind of...
We can. Tricky's here, but Tricky, you also have an auction that's happening at your time.
Oh, well, we don't want to do that. Yeah, let's just try to push through it. It's okay. Will be a lesson in how we pivot in being market fit and fluidity. So let's just roll with it.
You want me to put your website on?
Yeah, let's start there. So for those that don't know me in the space listening on Twitch and in here inside of the NFTopia room, my name is Muenstervision in the space. And I was intending to use this space to dedicate, to use this time to dedicate, you know, showing how to set up a market fit.
You can still, if it's better for you, in like an hour, there's the open floor too after Tricky, if you want.
It's really not. I have some people that are jumping in from all over different socials and during this time, so we'll just push through. Again, This is a good time to talk about pivot and how we the unforeseen and the unknown, especially as we're building into the unknown, right? So here's an example, you guys, of where I wanted to speak on market fit, but sometimes being fit means being ready to pivot. So I'm going to ask Breakman to help me out a little bit, and we'll start with my website that you guys see right here on the main screen. And I would call my website kind of a hybrid between an ethnographic design site, a digital transformation site, and sort of a hub into what taking your craft or brand into Web3 looks like. And what I mean by that is everything is kind of engageable on my site. If you scroll down, everything that's kind of an image on my site there, you can click and touch and turn and toggle. So like even that yellow image up above flips around and takes you to an article on some work that I've done. So just things like that. And if you keep scrolling down, there's some engagement call to action buttons that all kind of take you to different realms of work that I've touched or talked about, or cross collaboration branding that I've worked on in the space. And so what I like to do first is schedule a brain build with any potential client or collaborator, and you can book that directly through my calendar back at the top of the page. And from there, we'll just ideate for a half an hour. That's on my time, not on yours. So first one's free kind of deal, and we'll just kind of see if there's something there. If we can vision it out, if we can leave it out, then we'll create some anchor points and talk about what's next. And so I wanted to speak globally or a little broader about what that means as we head into kind of a more commonplace example of these conferences and symposiums and conventions becoming more AR driven and more virtual than I would say physical. And then when you talk about creating hybrid examples of those where you're doing geolocated mapping and you're walking a ballroom floor at a hotel, but you're also creating activations that are, viewable extended reality, right? So you know, that's what I mean to say would be a market fit for conventions and for speaking opportunities, symposiums as we head into the fourth industrial revolution. We want to make sure that we're always prepared to pivot and to, you know, juke and jive like just like we're doing now. I had intended to be able to drive all of this from a PC. I'm not able to do that, so thanks to my friend Breakman's help here, we're just kind of rolling through it. So, you know, I do have several drops and collections on the WAX blockchain, but that's not even really what I want to take this time to talk about. Anybody that is listening now, Muenstervision, find this website, and then, you know, engage with some of the icons that you'll see, and we'll take you to my minting site on NFT HIVE, etc. So, you've got lots of range, lots of dynamics to go through, and then beyond what I'm doing as Muenstervision, I kind of drive gamification, gamify, if you will, for GraphPunks Media. And I know we've got some accompanying sound in the background. That's my daughter Cora there, kind of adding some ad libs, you know, helping create this whole immersive experience we're in, right? Living, breathing, being together, both virtually and physically. So, anyhow, back to it. Yeah, so I drive ideation and game design, UX, user experience, and research for game builds on blockchain, leveraging heavy tokenomics, use case mechanics that exist through Web3 gaming. And so all of that kind of ties in big picture to creating a market fit booth or activation in these AR environments, because now you really can start extending your game moments, your game feelings, the experiences you're wanting to drive for your clients, potential players, customers, creators, collectors, however, and trying to think about how you drive a holistic experience while you have them at your booth for whatever small amount of time it is. You know, our copy retention time gets shorter and shorter. The more we get advanced in technology, it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? The more we have to engage with, the less time we get to engage with people because there's so much to look at. So, you know, lots of duality to think about in that and in the space. And I'll take a breather from there, and Breakman or anybody else in here listening with microphone access, if you guys want to comment on anything I'm saying, you know, let's do that.
Yeah. Well, first off, I like the little animations on the site. That's a nice little touch. You see right here, now Muenster is a wax creator. He's got multiple collections, like he said. He's also a hip-hop performer and producer. But he's wanting to highlight this website where he's doing basically consulting. Muenstervision, incubate, innovate, integrate. I like the branding there. That's nice. Alliterated branding. But basically, you're here to help anybody with any kind of brand. Is that what I'm tracking here? Especially with Web3?
Correct. More specifically, though, and I'm here to help in digital transformation for that brand, or for that activation, or for that movement, or for that art, for that release. You know, whatever the topic is. Guys, I apologize. Cora's having a great old time in the backseat. So, but yeah, so any kind of digital transformation, kind of cross the chasm, if you will. We're bridging gaps, right? And we're trying to create as many anchor points for our fandom, for our collectors, for our people that are a part of whatever our brand consumption is, whether it's on the consumer side or it's just on the reception side of whatever the art is that we're making. But at the end of the day, yeah, what we're doing here is again creating anchor points. What can we do to maybe hold something in our hand that takes us into the digital experience, or once we're in the digital experience, how can we connect that back into the experience itself, and how do we drive it from an immersive standpoint so that consumers and fans and spectators get the most out of each experience that we're trying to create. So it's about, again, it is about digital transformation. That's the impact. That's the work. That's really where I'm focused and most centered in what I've been doing the last 4 or 5 years. In Web3, on blockchain, especially in WAX. Leveraging the power of smart contracts, indemnitability, what generational royalty can do, all of those things of those nature. So that's what I'll be talking about in my AMA coming up in May. But I do want to touch that up a lot of what we'll be speaking on that day will be going up into what is known as the Metaverse and Blockchain Education Convention, and that is on May 7th, so 2 days after NFTopia ends. There will be a dedicated symposium that's on site, so physical, feet on the ground, boots on the ground, in New York City. About 45 to 50 presenters and 300 to 500 attendees on site, and then that's also mixed with some satellite remote in speaking opportunities. I believe NFTopia School is going to be a non-monetary sponsor there to drop some facts knowledge on people learning about how to exactly do what we're doing right now in this moment, and how do we exchange and share communion, education, one-on-one moments as we step into a virtual existence. And so that's a lot of what I'll be speaking about coming up next month. I will also let you guys in on the fact that I have a drop coming up in April that'll be a choose your own size kind of on-demand drop for some speakers I've designed, and I'm really excited about that. More details to come, etc. Of course, follow everything Muenstervision out there on the socials. You'll be able to find and hear about more information on that. But yeah, just blockchain speakers. So they'll be minted as tokens. You'll have a token of authenticity to say, you know what, I made this transaction. I own these shoes. These shoes are on the block. Kind of next level there. But beyond that, I'm just really excited about being able to create garment design and bring it into a position where it is tokenized, it is backed, and we can manage it that way and create perks and incentives, kind of add dynamics to merchandise as an artist and creator we never have been able to before in the past. So
that is awesome.
That's it in a nutshell.
Doing so much in the space and the greater space, beyond wax. This is amazing. Solid Network over on Twitch says Monster is a UFO on today's rap scene. Someone who renews itself on every album, sounds and write original with every new track. It's such a treasure in the wax ecosystem. That's what's up. Yeah,
that's the homie.
Exactly. You're a music producer. Yeah. You're doing so much here that you're talking about right now, but you're also a musician. You're a performer. This is amazing. You have music NFTs, all this stuff, and now you're branching out and doing more kind of like brand stuff. What he's talking about, he mentioned briefly a metaverse convention that's in real life. That's going to happen in New York. It'll be May 7th. So we are actually trying to, it's very preliminary, but we're going to try to work something up where we have people from there that check out NFTopia. And then we'll have some presence there. And just the greater metaverse industry can see the actual utility that we're using on Metaverse, the application of Metaverse using NFTopia or many of these other uses for the Metaverse. This is great stuff.
Thanks, man. That's exactly the point. That's exactly what we're trying to do, is kind of show and prove, right? Like kind of be the living proof examples of all of these things that we say can be done.
And you're active on LinkedIn. So is your label Sublime Sounds. I was there, and they're active over there helping people on board to wax through music, and I've heard of a couple spaces they're educating people outside of crypto on how, like in the music industry, on how to utilize the wax ecosystem and others and Web3 in general to elevate your music and your production.
Yep, that for sure. Tech Talk Tuesdays every week on LinkedIn. That's going on, and there's just so much crossover, cross-pollination going on between tangible design and tangible branding versus augmented space and tailored augmented design. So that's really what it's all about. I think making sure we stay market fit for whatever the future holds, and not leaning on whatever worked or didn't work, or worrying about those things in the past, and leaning on the future is what's important. So, I think shout out to Futures Relic. That's exactly what I think that name entails, and that's an ecosystem in itself. It's that, while the past repeats itself, we have to build into the future. So that's really big for me. Those are really huge aspects. But stepping back, I'm matter because we need to consider our presence when we show up in these spaces, and all of us here listening or talking or displaying our work, and we need to be considerate of how that impact ripples, and what are we wanting people to take away from the moments that we're sharing with each other. A lot of that comes from my time on stage, right? A lot of it from just being a performer for so long, but it translates into these these booths and these conventions and the moments that we get to teach. So, anyways, I'm gonna hang my mic up with that. Cora's throwing a big party in the back seat. So, if anybody has any questions, please get at me. Muenstervision everywhere. What were we gonna say? Go ahead.
No worries. Hey there in the back. Hope you're having fun.
Oh, she's rocking it.
Rocking it. Yeah, we're looking at, and yeah, it's fine. You can hang mic. That's fine. I appreciate you giving us a little rundown of the stuff. And yeah, if there's any creative people that maybe want some consulting help, kind of a little more elevated than just ask. Obviously, you can ask us creators anything for advice and stuff, but if you want to take it to the next level and have a professional kind of dive into what you're doing and lay out the best strategies moving forward, this is the kind of guy that'll help you out. So, especially if you're like even more so if you're in the industry of like music or something.
Yeah, I appreciate all of those kudos. And it really, you guys get at me. Really book a brain build. It's on my time, and it's just a way to see if we have something there. And all we have is what we leave behind. So ask not the cost, and always gain what you negotiate. And with that, I'm out. My name is Muenstervision. Ian, much love.
Much love.
Wax.
All right. Yeah, you see here, and we have. All right, we got a little time now. It's good. We can actually start on the hour for Tricky. This is his collection now. He said he's got multiple collections, but this is like one of the main ones. Here, it's got audio with it. On the Twitch you hear audio. All of his NFTs. You can go there, you can hear the music. He made a collab piece for NFTopia 2. That's what that one is. This is our magic potion. And if you scroll down here, he's got like music type equipment pieces and NFTs that showcase actual artists, which I think is a really neat NFTs as well. So I've been giving away a lot of these in the past, like these here. So this is actually like highlighting a real person, a real artist. IQ Music, it's like a card for him, right? That's really neat. Here's like a bio for him. That's neat stuff.
My favorite collab is with Muenstervision.
Yeah.
I've done a load of collabs. Yeah, we actually got a full video on my collection or his collection. I don't remember, but yeah, the music is so dope.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. He also made well, he didn't make it for the Magic Scepter. I just ripped it right off his YouTube, but the blended Magic Scepter from NFTopia 2. I should just pull that thing up. But yeah, I used a song from Monster for that one too. I thought it went really well. Here we're hanging out with Broken and Cam. Look at him. Look at him go. Here he is. Because Frame lets you put on your cam and it just pops up next to your avatar, which is neat. But what I think is also neat is you can use images there, and then booth owners will be able to have their logo next to their avatars through their cam, even if they don't have a cam. I think that's pretty cool. I think they should be doing that. But here we look at this one here. This is my Magic Scepter. Fist up.
Life's a question.
On Twitch, you can hear the music. Metaverse, you can't.
It leads to break the constructs that we lean on as a Padawan. We deign to face the frameworks
awesome.
Of the paradigm, shifts the pallets down. We rise to leave the levees lest we pine to leave the blinders on.
Zolid also says Monster is developing a mech battles game. Yeah, you didn't even mention that. That's right. He's got a game coming out, but I guess
Battlenet Blast is like almost live, guys. We have a bit of a hang up with the Wombat wallet. We got some technical stuff we're working through, but then we'll be able to fully launch, mobile and desktop, and we'll kick it off through the Wombat wallet and all of that. So yeah, dude, it's super close.
So by
Battlenet Blast,
by May for sure, or even maybe earlier, we'll see what that's all about and what's going on. He's just building. Absolutely.
We'll have some dedicated Battlenet blasting going on at my booth at NFTopia
There you
in
go.
me for sure.
That's the
So
spirit.
shout out. Sorry, too much going on, man. Too much going on.
That's the spirit. Yeah, we look forward to it. That's awesome. All right. Anybody's welcome to come over here. Look, we got a party here. We got a party. Put this stuff on Twitter too. Like, tell people we're here. We're having a fun time. Take screenshots. This is great. Anybody that's watching on Twitch, wow, we got like over 75 people in the Twitch is what it's saying. That's fantastic. Welcome, everybody. I know a lot of people are here for the watch to earn, but sure, that's what it's there for. If you want to come join as well, you totally can. Right there's the link. And you'll get the avatar here. You can set up. You can be a little robot like Broken, or you can be one of these guys from Frame like Fat B, or you could be fancy like me or Nomadan, where we have our Ready Player Ones, like these guys, and they're fancier. Whatever you want. Come on over. Come out, chill on the bench with me, says Funkin. Look at him. He's sitting Indian style. He's chilling. All right, we're gonna do a Twitchy Tides game, and then we're gonna have Tricky Creations up, who is here with us. Fantastic. I'm actually gonna finally take my first bathroom break here while this is running. Wow, we've been on for 5 hours. Wow, it seems like it goes quick, does it not? All right, well, we still have more hours to go. We still got another couple to go, so don't go nowhere. How did I get the cool gear? This is a Ready Player Me avatar, so if you go and click on, what is it, C? Where you choose your avatar, and then in the drop-down you have Android, Human, and you have Ready Player Me. And that third one is a third party. You have to create an account over there, but then it gives you these much better, cooler avatars. There's also a cool feature on Ready Player Me where you can take a selfie of your face, and it will auto-create your character's features based on your selfie. And then you choose the clothing. But like, that's how I got my face. I never chose the beard and stuff at all. I just took a selfie and it did it for me. That's cool. All right. Let's get in the Twitcher. Twitchy Tides! Exclamation mark, play in your wallet. We're going to give away some Muenstervision goodies. He sent me a few things. Actually, he sent me some collabo NFTs. These are from various collections that collabed with Muenster, which is neat. First place will get.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. What's up? You with us? I heard you for a sec.
Breakman, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Who's talking? Is that Trick? Hello? I hear
the metaverse, bro.
I hear him say, "Can you hear me?" and then I don't hear anything else. Like, okay. Well, keep trying. I assume that was Trick. Keep trying or refresh or whatever you need to there. First place will get they live Etern is what it's called. They live Etern. Without looking at them now, it's a Muenstervision collab NFT. Fifth place is Muenstervision presents Ian Flashpack 5 or Fresh Pack 5. Awesome. 10th place is a Monster X.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yep, keep talking. You hear?
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Can you hear me? That's not Trick. Trick is muted. Who's speaking? Who's trying to talk? I think it is Trick. Are you trying to talk?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Okay. All right.
Wait, can you hear Breakman?
Okay. All right. The mic isn't working on my PC, so I had to switch over and do the Bluetooth thing. I didn't know if you guys could hear me or not.
Do you hear me though? Do you hear me talking?
Yeah, I do now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm actually talking from that guest over in the corner, and then on my laptop, I'm on.
Oh. All right. Well, whatever makes it work, I guess. Whatever makes it work.
Yep.
All right. Let's get through this Twitchy Tides game, and then I'll be right back here with you, and we'll look at all your stuff going on, Mr. Tricky Creations. He's also got an auction going. All right. Last call. Exclamation mark, play in your wallet. It's okay. Funkin'. I'll just go when I can. I usually go whenever we do the game. All right. I said what the prizes are, so let's take away one enemy because that was really quick. All right, there we go. In 3, and I'm gonna be right back. All right, in 3, in 2, in 1. Oh, good luck. Well, we got some winners. Congratulations to Zach Bonifer. You got the first place win with the They Live E-turn from Muenstervision. 5th place win is Nana Mi Amigos. Non-Ami Amigos. I think maybe you're newer. Welcome. You got a Muenstervision Presents Ian Fresh Pack 5. Then we have Veraman with the Cyber Vandals X Monster NFT. Congrats. And then we got Pack of 1 promo going to Sir Koss in 15th, Drumar in 20th, Zorda Block Artwave in 25th. Congratulations! Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. You guys can enter again, exclamation mark play in your wallet. We're gonna come back to it in a half hour. And now for the next half hour, we're gonna talk to Mr. Tricky Creations, which I guess you had a mic problem and you're using this guest bot. Are you able to screen share, maybe?
Yeah, I'm trying to from the laptop right now.
Okay, cool. And as you do that, I also have an auction link from him, which ends in like 15 minutes, I think, or something like that. So let's pull that up and check it out. Here it is here. Oh, no, it's over. Oh, okay. I thought it ended. Never mind then. Looks
so
like
the one for NFTopia ended basically as soon as it started.
Yeah. I thought it was on the 15-minute mark. I was going to look at the ending, but all right, so I missed the ending. It looks like it was won by LVXB40.wham for 61 wax. All right.
And then the one that ends halfway through this stream is actually sharing on the screen now.
Oh, well, what's that link? Drop it in the chat if you can. Dr. Doom, you're going offline. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming, Dr. Doom. Appreciate. Yeah, we've been on for 5 hours. That's quite a long time, huh?
So there's the link for the other one.
All right, I'm gonna put that into the Twitch too. So we have an auction link here. For the Wax Snail Gang, Glass Snail 1 of 1. Ooh, it's 136. Highest bid right now. 10 minutes to go. That's what up. That's cool.
Yeah, and this one automatically guarantees you 1% of the total sales of the PFP drop. Your account will go in the drop on Hive, and you'll collect them as they sell.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, tell us about what you got going. What are we looking at here? Wax Snail Gang? What is this?
Oh, I got a lot going on. The Wax Snail Gang to start first. It'll be a PFP drop. Drops on April 8th. The start time is 1:53. I know that's kind of weird, but it coincides with the eclipse going over top of Tricky Creations headquarters over here. So give it either some bad juju or some good juju. We'll find out.
Awesome.
Then from there, I guess I could just go in order. 420 CB was the first one that I started. I started it a few years ago. It's bears that smoke pot. I mean, there's no other way to put it on that. I try to, everything kind of shapes around that. Also going on with that, it's up on the screen in frame, is there's a Craft to Win game where you can win free 420 CB NFTs for the rest of this year, and that's just every one I drop is automatically sent to your wallet. Takes a couple of the start screens. You can craft for different doors. If you draw the winning door, you're a winner. And those are also backed by 10 wax each. You can burn it if you want, but you'll still receive the NFTs every time I drop them.
Awesome. Are you able to turn your mic up a little? But if not, it's okay. You just got a little low.
Oh boy.
It's all right. You're fine if not. Yes. So we got here chronic bears, marijuana themed bears. That's what's up.
Is that a little better?
Sounds about the same, but it's all right. Just keep going.
Okay, yeah, that's max then.
All right.
Let's see if I can get closer to the microphone. There, that might help. The other thing for the chronic bears today, if you're visiting on Frame or you're in Consumer's Twitch stream, somehow maybe DM me on Twitter or something like that. Give me your wax address. You'll be able to get this NFT, and that's only for the people that attend. There won't be any for sale of this. It's just a happy Easter, and thanks for joining the stream.
Yeah, well, we still got time here. Let's keep on going. But yeah, this is awesome.
I guess the next thing on the snails is the shells. Consumer, you know a little bit about. Just run through some of the options for people to see. There's 62 different shells. There's a lot of different facial features, all hand drawn, all cartoon kind of styling. Actually, I'll stop there. That one's yours.
That's awesome. Yeah, what are we looking at here? This is the shell only?
Yeah, this is just the shell file. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So this is a PFP that's dropping. The Snail Gang. And he's doing lots of collabo traits in there. As you see, ConsumerBreak we got our logo up in there already. NFtopia's got some in there. Others are on there. So any creators want to get their logo up in his traits, get your logo up in them traits, they contact Tricky and you can be part of it.
Yeah, and that's one thing. All I need is an image from you guys. I'll throw it on a shell. If you want to create your own, that's fine. It's just I've only got a couple of days, so I can make sure that I run the PFP on testnet, make sure there's no hitches, all those good things. So I had it as an April 1st drop off, but if you want to create your own and you can get it to me here in the next couple of days, I'll take it and gladly put it on there.
Awesome. What what kind of plans do you have for the collection that you want to reveal? Maybe. Obviously, it's an art thing, but will there be any staking? Will there be any airdrops, rewards, anything planned, or not revealed yet?
Yeah, there's a ton planned. I'm working with the developer for you won't really have to stake it. It's just you own it and you'll get drops of wax or whatever token that the sale produces. You'll get a portion of that automatically per PFP that you own. So we're working on having that automatic, so you don't have to go through the farm. If that falls through, then yeah, I'll go the wax DAO route, and I'll have a pretty big size farm for the snails. I do. I have a tweet out there, and I have a screenshot. It just maybe would take a day or so to find it in all these files. But I have all the numbers wrote out, and I'll try and go through and repost that. If people want to see it, they can see the numbers on if we sell out everything, how everything's going to be distributed, and the percentages of what kickbacks they'll get per PFP they hold. Yeah, and the other thing with the snails is we're kind of working on a little game. I guess that's a sneak drop that maybe I should say something about, maybe not. But like a little snail racing game. So you'll be able to log in with your Wax wallet, whatever snail you log in with, you'll have a little race versus other Wax participants for goodies.
That's awesome. Yeah, and you don't need to reveal more. It's fine. That's already a heck of a teaser. Especially where you're indie, that's great. But the fact that others too that are making games out of their arts, like PFPs, now they're suddenly characters to something, some kind of game. That's really awesome. And Wax makes it so simple if you get that far, if you can get that far of the code part or whatever. But then on the user end, we're equipping them. So you sign in with Wax, you equip them. That is your character, and you can play with them, and that's awesome.
Well, and I have a little bit of coding experience, but with AI help and stuff like that, you can any artist can really take their things to the next level. It takes a little bit, but as everything, you learn along the way, and you get better at what you do, and you get better at digital art.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, that's a big point that no one covers. But like, the more you do, the better you get. When you just start out, you're not going to be good at whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. I was in
No, and that's what I tell people. If you're gonna get into it, create. Just put it out there. You know,
and it takes somewhat of a personality trait, sure. Like there's some people that just are not creative, period. But if you have that spark, if you got that creative bone, you just got to do it. Like all my I'm one of those people. I just always create. I did YouTube before all this stuff too. And a lot of it's trash in my eyes, but it's something I did to put it out there. It was experience for me. So every time I do a little project or a little creative thing and put it out there, I'm that much better now, and I learn from it. That goes for my streaming too.
You got to think, your time is not trash. So no matter what, it's something from you that you're putting out there to the world. And what more can you do?
Yeah, exactly. Even if no one looks at it, even if you get hate comments, don't worry about that crap. Like, you put something out there.
It might actually be beneficial to you in some way. As long as you stay true to yourself, go for it. Put it out there. Somebody will like it.
Where are these drops, asked Crypto Gamer? Well, this will be in a new collection, right? So it's not quite set up yet.
That's right. The PFP drop will be out. The auction right now, I think we got 34 seconds left. Looks like it's gonna go to.
Oh snap!
Who is the bidder?
We got a winning bidder. It's the same one that was there. 20 seconds, unless somebody else hits. Awesome.
No, and that whoever gets that is looking really, really well. I mean, I guess they'll get, what is it, maybe 5 wax per drop, something like that.
Awesome.
I could be off there. Don't credit me up there.
So it's the collection is Wax Snail Gang. It's not badged yet, but it will be. So it doesn't show up on search.
It will be. You're right. Yeah. I'm sure you've saw. Well, I know you've saw my little process with Atomic Hub.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one thing I try to be as transparent as possible. If I'm gonna put it out there, I want people to see the process. I want people to see the losses and the gains, and maybe it'll help them eventually. Because I'm gonna create regardless. Like I said, the advice I give to other people, I'm using myself. If I create it, if I draw it, I'm gonna put it out there for somebody to enjoy. Whether it's free in just a post or I turn it into an NFT.
Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. Crypto Gamer says, well, I'm the big auction winner. LFG. There you go, buddy.
There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll check all that once we get done here. I got like 4 devices running.
Awesome.
And
then
I'm sure my Wi-Fi is screaming at me.
And then Rainman, you piped in saying Natman videos are not trash. He's talking about my YouTube. It's called Mr. Natman. I think that my early videos are kind of crap, but they're still personal to me. They're still a thing that I put out there, and so yeah, it's not trash, but in my opinion, the quality's way worse. But yeah, exactly. I learned from all that, and you gotta get better from that. The streaming too. When I started streaming 2 years ago, I wasn't this good either. Or fluent anyway.
And I mean, look at what people want. There's something for everybody out there.
That's true too. Yeah. Everything is subjective.
The one I have up on the screen is the one you're going to be giving away. And look, I took my digital paintings from the last year, stuff that I've just thrown paint at a canvas, and then I overlaid it into my snail, and there it is. It's basically, some people haven't even seen my digital painting stuff, and I just threw it all together. It could be trash to everybody, could be, but it only takes one person, and luckily they're getting this one for free from you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, we're going to give away some prizes on the stream game. Yeah, we still got a little more time. That's awesome.
What kind of questions you got for me, man? I mean, I know we got quite a bit of time.
I don't know. Anybody got questions? Wow, Twitch says 80 people. That's amazing. Thank you all for being here. But get in the chat too.
The Twitch stream.
Don't be shy. Get in the chat. Get in voice. That's awesome. We're looking forward to all the stuff you're making, the snails, the other arts, just the fact that you're an indie artist, like you're saying, and you just put stuff out there. I think that's awesome. Coming from an indie artist too. I'm doing multiple things. I used to do art too, just like hand-drawn art too. I don't have that time no more. Or maybe I would do more. But that's great.
Well, a lot of people criticize AI. I kind of see it as a tool. Like Skull Within One has some AI stuff. Actually, a lot my wife generated, and we keep the AI stuff in that collection pretty much. The rest of it's my doodles turned into whatever. But I helped the startup 330 AI build out AI systems. I was a contributor as far as drawing images to train the models, and that got sold to Blockade Games, and now you can generate game skyboxes, and you can transfer those into Unity. I mean, the tools that it's allowing for indie artists, that if you're a company, you can spend thousands and thousands. I can't do that.
Yeah, that's right. Whenever you're an indie, and if you're not an artist, yeah, your options are limited. I'm not against AI. I've used AI. I think it's a really great tool for things. I think if you're putting AI art into your actual NFTs, you should probably just say that you are in the attributes. Just like mention, hey, part of this was made with whatever, Midjourney, whatever. At least then people, at least then you're not, as long as you're not trying to pass it off as handmade art when it's not. Don't be deceiving.
So like on the screen that I'm sharing now, these are the crafts for 420, and they were made in AI, and I'm pretty sure in the attributes I have the prompt and I have what generated them. But it's a craft thing. They're fun. They look great. So if it's pleasing to the eye, it's art to me. I hate the copyright thing as far as them modeling and surfing the internet and scanning for artists. I hope that area changes.
Yeah, I
and
agree.
As people build their own models, it will. But it's going to take some time.
It's a valid concern. It is. The fact that AI does train off of copyrighted work. Now, whenever I use AI, all of my prompting and everything is really broad, like very, very broad. So it's.
Oh yeah, never use names or
but
anything.
like,
Don't be an asshole.
yeah, some people specifically make AI based on a specific artist and stuff. Now you're training it specifically on the artist. It gets really immoral when you go that far. But like, if you're using it a lot more broadly and things, and if you're clear about it, I don't think there's an issue. I think it's a great tool. I also think that there should be options, maybe they will be, where it's like as principle, they're only trained on royalty-free or like historical art. That way, 100% of it is not copyrighted. I think there should be a platform that way, and I would use that one.
Yes, 100%.
Zalid asked, how easy is it?
Doing, the stuff I do outside the contracts that I have as far as logo design and stuff like that. The real business chunk of Tricky Creations. You work with the customer. If they don't want it, don't use it, but communicate. If they want something fast, and say you can produce it infinitely quicker, and then do your touch-ups, make it yours. Don't just take something generated, hand it to a customer, and not tell them. That's just. And I've heard some horror stories.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. Just be a good guy or a good girl. Don't do it.
There's also a lot of a lot of people is AI assisted, to where it's like they use it, but they're also modifying it and making it their own. They're not just a prompting and finishing.
That's 100% different. I mean, the last 20 years, people have been taking clip art and making it their own.
Yeah.
Look at the meme generation. That's basically taking a clip from a show that you don't have the rights to and throwing some words over it and making it funny.
Yeah. That's crazy how memes are technically copyright, but it's like they're just, what are you going to do about it? It's everywhere.
Well, and that's the thing. You're not. It's a personal responsibility.
Yeah.
That's between you and your consumer.
All right. Well, good topic, though. Zalid says a question about how easy or not it is to promote an art-based collection in the WAX ecosystem, which isn't mainly focused on visual art. I'm wondering what you mean by that. If it's not visual art, what kind of art? But I would say it's kind of similar across as far as WAX goes. It doesn't really matter what type of art or what type of collection. You can promote in these same ways because we're so niche. NFtopia is a prime example. Come over to our weekly spaces. We'll promote anything. But as far as growing your community, you're gonna have to probably check out similar collections. I'm not sure what you mean with the art, but no, it's nothing huge. WAX is not huge.
Myself is I'm more involved in other people's communities. That's where I gain my connection, is floating around to the different communities, checking in with them. I don't know that I'll ever be a huge collection, but the community value is priceless. You can't buy that.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a little underrated. The type of engagement that we get in Web3, even when it's little, is still so much more valuable to us than what we do get in Web2. And like for real, because even if I have 10 people that are my fans on Wax, they are actually buying stuff from me and they're actually talking to me in Discord. But if I was just going to upload YouTube videos or whatever, that's not happening there. They're not buying stuff there, or they might watch or like. It's a whole nother dimension of community over in Web3. It's so much more engaged to where even if you're small, you should be proud of that small. If anybody's giving you money for anything, even if it's pennies, you should be proud of that. Like, how many people upload to YouTube and upload to Facebook and everywhere else, and they don't see a penny from anybody, you know?
No, listen, I can't tell you how many times I've sat with my physical art at a flea market or something like that, and you know, it's depressing a lot of the day, and then somebody comes by and picks it up. They turn it all around.
Yeah.
It only takes one person to enjoy it.
That's right.
That makes it worth putting it out there.
Yeah, and then when they buy them from each other, that makes you feel that much better. It's like, hey, they like my stuff enough to actually spend money to somebody else to get the stuff. And we see that on the secondary. And it's just like, that kind of stuff is so much more valuable and meaningful than seeing a like on Facebook or whatever it is. Or a new YouTube subscriber. Oh, that's great. I got a new YouTube sub. Oh, but no, over here it's like somebody daggone spent 50 cents on my thing. That's so much better, you know?
It makes it all worth it. It really does.
Awesome.
You know, a lot of this stuff, I spend a ton of time drawing, and I don't know that I'd do anything digital if it weren't for NFTs. Like, I don't know if I'd have learned that skill. I don't know if I'd ever got a drawing pad. I would have probably just kept it physical paper pencil because that's where I'm most comfortable.
Yeah. That's awesome. This is a great combo. Somebody had asked, how do we get the 420 Bunny NFT? You have a free NFT?
Just by being here. Actually, consumer, if we can like run some type of game or something for the Mint 1, and then take everybody's address from that and send it to me, and I'll send them out.
So if you want your free NFT, do !play in your wallet, and you'll get your free NFT tomorrow. There you go. We'll airdrop it to you. We'll airdrop it. And you'll sign up by doing through Twitchy Tides. You'll sign up with !play in your wallet. Sounds good to me. And we're about there too. Yeah, so anybody got questions for Tricky, go ahead and throw them at us. We're about to conclude our AMA train. Man, it's been a fun day. But I'm still here for another couple hours. I'm still not going nowhere. We're going to have our open floor next. I know that the agent man would like to present. Anybody else here that has a project of any kind, if you want to present on the wall, that's what you'll be able to do next. And then after that, we'll keep playing stream games for a bit. All right? By Jurassic says, I'd love to have...
Munster can come back.
Yeah?
I tried to talk, but my mic was off. I would have just went for him, but I didn't figure that out until 5 minutes before we started. So
Muenstervision's always available too, and DM, like he's all about. Hey, I mean that's what he's doing. He's wanting people to contact him for consulting. So absolutely, you can go to his website or Telegram. He's very active on Telegram or anywhere else. Yeah, talk to people. Here, By Jurassic says he wants to talk to you, Tricky. There you go. Get convos started. Get those collabs started. That's all it takes. All it takes is working together, talking to each other. 2 years ago...
Telegram and Twitter is where to find me. Those are the two places that I hang the most.
Telegram and Twitter is where you'll find Tricky Creations most. There you go. You know, 2.5 years ago, I started ConsumerBreak's collection, the Hybrid Creatures, and we did a few months of no nothing. It was just... I didn't really have time to talk to people I didn't know. You know, now I know all these wax people. Then I didn't. I was getting a full-time job and I was working. I needed money, blah, 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 blah. And we went through like 4 or 5 months doing our drops and all that stuff with no collabs. But then when did it actually change, guys? Do you remember? It was literally when I just became a little bit more proactive. Just a little bit. Just like starting to watch streams, and I asked those streams if I can come on, the Online In and Neon Space and others, and just listening to the people. And next thing you know, now there's like 5 projects that I met through that, you know? So now I have a collab, and from there, you just talk to just DM each other. How can we collab? Let's do it. It's that easy. Then I do a collab with Online In. Then I do a collab with NBM. And next thing I know, it's that easy. I'm getting collabs for my app, ConsumerBreak, every single week without issue since then. Because and it takes more than just sitting, you know, and not talking. It takes more than that. It's like I just said, it took 4 months before I actually tried. But then once you try and you meet people like we are here at NFTopia, anybody here that's talking in voice or anyone that's here that has a project, you just get a DM with them if you have an idea and be like, most of us are all indie anyway, so we're all about it. The bigger projects are going to be harder to do that with. That's kind of a given though. That goes for anything. So if you're going to try to message Wombat and be like, I want to do a collab with my little tiny collection, well, for one, you can submit to Wombat and stake there, but or like Alien World. Well, there's another one. You can submit stuff there too. See, a lot of these bigger ones also they let you submit stuff. But the point is, yeah, a big project isn't gonna do a collab with you. Just find the ones that are in your lane, you know. Find the ones that are smaller like you, the ones that are here talking to us, the indies, the artists, and do that. And those collabs really help. Like, I wouldn't be where I am right now without all the collabs that I've done. It's just working together and making and intermixing our communities. And WAX is so good for that for a number of reasons. Number one, it's so extremely cheap to do it, inexpensive, and anyone can do it. We don't have to spend tons of money on gas fees. So that helps us in numerous ways. We can actually mint tons of NFTs, and we can do packs and blends and all that stuff. But then the other portion that I like to bring up on these streams is that since it's so inexpensive, we're able to just get everything. We can get stuff from here and from here and from here. We're buying stuff from here and here. I'm getting free stuff from here. And it's just like, it's no issue. Whereas on ETH or somewhere where NFTs are expensive, you can't afford to do that. You're gonna have to pick what you like the best, and that kind of creates tribalism. You become part of only that project. WAX is all about intermixing and collabing with each other. Hive too. And for us indies, especially us guys on the bottom, I'm on the bottom, guys. If you think I'm a big WAX influencer, maybe I am, but I'm barely scraping by. I'm an indie like the rest of you. But when we work together with other like-minded creative people, we're able to make really, really cool things and make lifelong friendships, like for real lifelong friendships. And then
really easy to split revenue.
Yeah, you can even, and it's so easy to split revenue. In fact, let me go into this too. I'm talking right now, behind the scenes, to Funkin' Crypto, who's sitting right here, chilling. But then also another guy that I know from Web 2. He's not even into crypto much, but he's starting his own music, and I'm telling them to create their own collections, your WAX music collections, and you can collab. I'm telling them, like, if you need an artist for your cover art, just talk to people and you can do that. And you can split the royalties as easy as right inside the drop. That's what's so beautiful, is like to do our royalties. And I was explaining this to like the Web 2 friends, and I was like, oh, it's easy. It's like I don't even have to manually send you anything later, because we just set right in the drop what % we want to go to what wallet. And so if you're collaborating with an artist, or if whether it's a regular, like he's part of your collection now, or if it's just a one-time collab, you can do that too. You can split the sales if you wanted. It's up to you. Then we see collabs happening in numerous ways. You might have a drop where you're splitting sales, or you might each, that's what ConsumerBreak likes to do, is we like to drop one, and then the collab drops one on their own, and then we blend them. So lots and lots of ways to work together. And this is a great stream, great convo about all of this for any creators that we're watching. Anyone have any thoughts before we move on? We're gonna play some Twitchy Tides. I guess I'm missing chats. Immunology, you need help with a Wax wallet? If anybody needs help with a Wax, if you want to create a Wax wallet, if you can DM me and I'll give you a promo code. And I have instructions right here actually on how to create a Wax wallet. The simplest way. You're gonna go right here in the chat, you see it. You're gonna go, you need a promo code for me though. You have to whisper me, ask for a promo code. Then you'll go to mycloudwallet.com and you'll just create it with a social or email account. It's super easy, super quick. And then once you're in that account, there's gonna be a button that it says create a blockchain account. And that's where you put a promo code. So it's a few steps, but it's not as hard as like getting your keys and remembering words and stuff. It's as easy as going to the website, signing up with email, putting in the promo code. And the promo code, I have those codes. So if you want to whisper me, here, Immunology, you did, great. I'll get you a promo code, and then you'll have your free account. The reason that there's a paywall that the promo code bypasses, it's a paywall of 5 wax. That's because of bots, because it gets manipulated. And that is the solution, but they are working on a better way to where we don't have a paywall. But until then, we're using promo codes, and I have promo codes. I just have to find them. All right, let's see. I'm going to hook you up right now. All right, so Immunology, if you create your account and then click create blockchain account, that promo code should work for you. Yeah, that's right, Zaled. If you have a promo code, and I got these from Wax, so it's a special thing. But if you're helping people create wallets the way that I do, then Wax can give you free promo codes. And then if you use promo codes when you create your wallet, then they are free. It bypasses the paywall. That's right. And that is helpful. That's good. But you do need the promo for it. Any other questions? Throw them at us. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna keep hanging out. Let's play a Twitchy Tides game, and then we'll give Venep the floor and anybody else. Let's see. There it is. There we go. And any other questions? Let us know. Let us know of questions. Absolutely. That's what we're here for. Put some more tunes back on. Now, yeah, once you have your Wax wallet, once you do that promo code, your wallet will show up at the bottom or at the left of your account. It's going to end in .wham, like all of what you see in the chats. That's what people are using. Those are Wax wallets. So then once you have your wallet, all you got to do is hit !set wallet, space, and your wallet. And then that'll be saved there, and now you're earning. You're earning, and you're getting free NFTs for watching the Twitch. Or you can play these games as well, and you can win there too. Yeah, anybody that needs help making Wax wallets or Hive wallets or anything, how's our Hive post looking? How are we looking over here? Are we still trending? We are! 48 comments on the Hive post. That's awesome. This is amazing. Sir Cost, thank you for creating an account. Or maybe you had one, but thanks for commenting. Buzz King, thanks for commenting. I'm going to give you all some votes. See, technically now your comment has a little payout on it because I upvoted it. Do you see that? This works for any comment on Hive. I'm bringing this back to our first AMA, Hive. But this works for any, it doesn't have to be the original blog post. It can be the individual comments if you upvote for them. So here, good one, guys. I'm going to upvote that. Boom. Let's add a little tiny bit of rewards to these. All right? Very cool. So if you didn't comment on here yet, go ahead and like and comment on this post. And if you didn't create a Hive wallet yet, you can if you want. All right. Well, man, it's been a fun time so far. Hanging out with us here, we got Broken Dolls, Fat B, Funkin' Crypto, Jurassic Lexi, Rugmeister. from the Rug Apes is here with us in the metaverse. Vulnerability agents. 2 of yous. We got 2 agents in the house. And we got Block Art Wave hanging out in the metaverse. Look at that. We're doing emojis. We can do big special effects things too, like that. Boom, confetti. Anybody that's in Twitch, if you want to come over, come on over. Yes, Mickverse says Hive's a great way to earn and also promote projects. Yeah, that's right. You know, that's another outlet, like we said earlier. If you're a Wax project, you could be also blogging on Hive to promote your Wax project. And you could even create a community for your project, like we have one for NFTopia. It's kind of like a group or whatever. You can do that. Bye, DJ. I'm not actually leaving yet, but I know it has been almost 6 hours. So if this is too much for anybody, you're welcome to leave. Oh, okay. You said bye to somebody else. Okay, cool. We are finished with our. No, we're still gonna do a game here with Tricky's prizes, but then we're done with the AMA train. The open floor will open up. We'll let anybody else want to present. And yeah, appreciate DJ. Appreciate everybody that's sticking around the whole time. Well, that's amazing. We're keeping this Twitch viewers up too. You know, if we can average more than 75 regularly, you know, we're not there. But that's how you get the partner. That's how you get the Twitch partner. You have to be averaging over 75. But let's keep these going. I'm gonna be here for a couple more hours playing games. I'll be back on Wednesday for another Wax Drop calendar stream, which we're doing every week, and then we're gonna have another big old 7-hour AMA stream on April 27th next. That's when the next one will be. And then, of course, our big fancy convention will be the week after that, which will be 3 full days of live streaming. 3 full days of live streaming, y'all. It's gonna be nuts. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. We got 46 people in the pond. I'm gonna take back an enemy. Let's make this slower. All right, here we go. For the prizes, for the prizes, everybody gets a free NFT from Tricky. That's what he told us. So ! Claim your wallet for a freebie. And then also in addition to that, we have more. We got first place will get NFT called number 3. This is from I guess now we have some time. We can look at some of these. This is from Crazy Buffalo Collection, which is by Tricky. So that's what this collection is. It's got a bunch of doodles and stuff on there. So we're gonna give away one doodle, a doodle, called number 3. 5th place will be the 420 CB versus Mr. Bong start screen. 10th place will get the Chronic Busters. The link to the Hive post is right here. So right there, the first link is to create a Hive wallet. The second link is our live threadcast that we would love to have comments on. When will the virtual striptease bar be? You want a strip bar up in here? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that, but that would be fun. No, the Hive wallet does not cost anything to get. Nope. So right there on the first link is a link to create a Hive wallet. It's instant. You can just do it with a Gmail or an X. You'll get it right away, and you're able to comment right away without paying anything at all. That's right. So that would be awesome if you want to do that. Now, if you want to continue using Hive and continue upvoting and commenting and things, then you're going to need to stake some Hive. You're not actually paying to use it. You're staking it. So that money, that Hive is still yours. You can unstake it. But you do need that little pool in there staked to continue doing transactions. Kind of like Wax, where we need to stake CPU. Kind of like that. But you can create a wallet on the spot without any of that, and you can do a few comments for free without staking. Tricky says, craft 2 start screens for a chance for free 420 CB the entire rest of the year. Wow. So that's a gimme one then. Freebie giver. All right. I sent you a bunch of those to give away in pairs. Oh, so the winner can craft. Oh. So you want me to get, all right. Let's see what we got. We're hanging out now. We'll have Ben up here in a minute. Give you in a minute. All right, we got, oh, and these are from Futures Relic too. Look at that, son. We're all 18, right? We're supposed to be 18 by using NFTs. Yeah, here's some of the visuals that I didn't show earlier. I know it's not in the metaverse, but all right. Anyway, everybody that plays will get the freebie from Tricky. First, 5th, and 10th will get the other prizes. I said every 5th beyond will get a pack of 1 promo. And you wanted to give away what extra? Another another 421 or bunny, whatever. I don't know. Just tell us. What's up, Black Fang? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Wow, we're 6 hours in now. How about it, y'all? We still got a little more time now. Still got to be here for a little longer. All right, let's go ahead and play the game. We got 47 people in the pond. 47 people in the pond. Everybody that plays gets a freebie from Tricky Creations. Every 5th place also wins a prize. Last call, exclamation mark, play in your wallet. All right. Anybody has questions? Oh, 48. We got another person. Anyone has questions about creating your WAX account or anything else? If you're new to WAX or any of the projects we talked about today, it was a great AMA train so far. We had HIVE Blockchain, we had Binx, Futures Relic, Muenstervision, and Tricky Creations. It was a lot of fun. Before that, we had NFTopia School, where we learned about slide design. That was also very informative for those that promote stuff. 49 people. Oh, we got our 50. That's what I'm talking about. 50 people, 50 fishes in the pond. We got 50 fishies in the pond. All right, y'all. Oh, 51. We're still getting in here. I'm going to play, but if I win, I take the nest and loon. Okay. Okay. Hey, they all let in. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Oh, wow. There's still people joining. All right. Black Fang, Tricky, and the all in are in here. Everyone gets a freebie. This is a free Tricky Creations NFT for everybody. All players. And also, every 5th place wins an extra prize. All right? We're going to do it real quick soon. Also, I said it near the beginning, and I didn't say it much beyond that, but we also have our live Twitter video. I'm going to put it here in the chat. If you retweet that, I'll also pull a random rare pin winner at the end of the stream. All right? So if we have not retweeted this yet, then there's your chance to still do that. There's your chance to still do that. Let's retweet that guy. Let's get some more people in here. Let's get even more. Let's get 80 people. Let's get 90 people. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Cause are you in there? I don't know. Are you? Let's find out. Let's see. Boom. I mean, if you use the play, then you ought to be. You ought to be. Oh, it won't let us. It won't let us search. If you use the exclamation mark play, you ought to be in here. Even if you didn't put a wallet in, it's still. Yeah, you're right there. There you go. Oh, is this your new wallet? Is that your new wallet? That's awesome. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly it. You got it. Hold on, let's see. See, have you used crypto before? You know, you understand like it's all public, right? It's not popping up as a wallet though. You got that from your account, right? Hold on. Maybe it's because it's so new or something. Oh, yeah. It just didn't show up in search. Okay. Look, we got a brand new Wax wallet. Look, we got a brand new Wax wallet. No, we love that. This is great. So tomorrow you're going to have NFTs in your wallet. And you can use this website right here. Go ahead and bookmark this website, all right? Immunology. That's called Atomic Hub. That's the main marketplace. And if you sign in with your Wax wallet here using your Wax Cloud, your MyCloud, the same thing, all right? Then you'll be able to see your NFTs in your wallet. You can put them up for sale. You can do all this stuff. All right, cool. Let us know if you have any questions. Let us know. That goes for anybody else. If anybody has questions about Wax, let us know. We'll help. But you'll get some free NFTs there tomorrow. I'll send some extra ones too for creating a wallet. All right, here we go. Looks like this is it. 54. Let's do it. Good luck. Exclamation mark left, right, up or down, or spin, or freeze. That's gonna be your commands here. That's a lot of fishies in the pond. We got 54 fishies in the pond. That's right. This is really cool. I like the game. I like what they're doing with it. It's obviously similar to Grubfish, which we've been doing for 2 years. But the fact that he's got continuous characters coming with abilities and new moves, new commands. We're gonna have collab equipable NFTs that are your character fish. All that stuff is so fun. That's awesome. All right, thank you everybody for tuning in today. Welcome to the stream. I've been on for 6 hours. I'm going to be on for another 1 or 2. We're going to play stream games. Here right after this is the open floor. So anybody is welcome to present their own brand on the big wall here. All you got to do is come to the metaverse and do it. Blackfang, you're welcome to also. You're a creator. Just keep the nudes off of Twitch. Show us the safe for work stuff. But you're welcome. All right, we're down to some less fish than what there was. Bloody Zealous, John Lotzilla, Dr. Doom, Buzz King, None Amigos, Tissues, Ivy Fernove. Tissues is frozen near the bottom. Looks like he's got some strategy. Got some strategy. Oh man, where are we gonna hide? We're down to 4 fish. You're able to use the freeze command to stay in place the way that Tissues is and Amigos is doing there. Sometimes it helps, but sometimes the enemy will just graze the bottom and they'll get you too. Oh man, we're down to no Amigos and Dr. Doom and Tissues. Who we got for the final win? Oh, big fish, big worm got you, Tissues. The murder worm. Murder worm gotcha. All right. Who's it gonna be? Come on, jellyfish. Come on, you can do better than that. We're gonna have to bring back the delay times better or something. It's taking too long now. That was a lot of fish though. It was. Oh man, you better do something, amigos, or you're toast. You're toast. Oh, all right. And there you got it. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. Everybody that just played is going to get a freebie later, tomorrow. I'm going to get all these wallet lists figured out and stuff later. But by tomorrow, everything should be Gucci. In addition to that, Dr. Doom in first place. You got the number 3 from Tricky. Or Crazy Buffalo Collection. Then Buzz King, you're in 5th place. You got the 420 CB versus Mr. Bong start screen. 10th place is gonna be OP Influencer with Chronic Busters. Congrats! And then a pack of 1 promo from ConsumerBreak is gonna go to Boomshank in 15th, Crypto Gamer in 20th. We got Sumerian in 25th. Immunology in 30th. Look, you just got an extra promo from the game, even though I was already gonna send you stuff for being new. Anybody else, if you're actually watching and you don't have a Wax wallet, get on board. Whisper me for a promo code, get you some NFTs. You're gonna have 1,000 before you know it. You're gonna have 1,000 in your wallet before you know it. All right. Next up is 35th, Captain John Parakeet with a promo. We got Harmony Kingdom in 40th with a promo. We got The Online Inn in 45th. Regib in 50th with a promo. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get back on there. Let's do it again. All right. All right. There you go. Exclamation point, play in your wallet. Exclamation point, play in your wallet. Let's do it. Too much fun, y'all. All right, we're hanging out. We made it through NFTopia School and the AMA train. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us today. I'm gonna give you a little gift here. Everybody gets 5 break bucks. Thanks for hanging out with me today. You're able to check your balance with exclamation mark balance, and if you have 25 break bucks, you can do exclamation mark dig and get a free NFT that gets transferred directly to your wallet instantly. It'll tell you what you got. There you go. See, Lexi, you got or no, Tricky, you got an epic pin. That's a good pull right there. You just dug up a pin. What else we got? Darusik, you got a crank from Future's Relic. Fantastic. There you go, guys. Epic pin. There you go. All right, keep on going. Keep digging. We're not done yet. All right, this is the officially, I know now I done took a half hour, but that's how it goes. This is officially the open floor. We welcome anybody to come to the stage, come to the metaverse, pop into the metaverse. If you're in Twitch, come on, pop into the metaverse. Come show off your avatar, give us some emojis, and you can take like 10 minutes or whatever to screen share and tell us about your updates. So. First up, yeah, you're raising your hand. Look at you go. We even got hand raising here. That's what's up. How's it going, Agent?
Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Breakman,
Yeah, I hear you. How's it going?
Well, excellent, amazing stream today. It's a large stream.
It is a large stream. It was long, it was fun, and we've had people hanging out in Twitch. This is great. This is great. So if you're from the project Venab Games, aka Vulnerability Agents, if you want to hit the screen share and show us your artwork and whatever else, great. Zorda, you're here. If you want to talk blog your project, you can too. If you want, you can just turn that mic off, get on voice. Don't be shy. Anybody else?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I want to share the some days for the collection, the new things we make. Well, you can see my screen now.
Yep, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yes, well, I want to start with show some spoiler about the NFT promo for the NFTopia event Metaverse, and we already some art that you can grab this in April for the promo. And you can see here is one of the promo for the Planet of the Agents and the NFTopia conventions we make. And well, the plan to launch these NFTs in this April before the convention. And the idea is that people can get and feel motivated to join with us to the NFTopia Metaverse convention. This is the other spoiler I have here. The other promo we prepare for the convention with our agent Kyle Ravencourt. A lot of people know who is this character, the collectors of the vulnerability agents, and well, the idea is try to motivate the people with these promos and try to plan to make another promo for the Nestopia event. Well, because we are really, really excited and happy to participate in the metaverse. Um, well, then yeah, this week we start to launch the first NFT for the new expansion of the story. For the people don't know, Vulnerability Agents is a manga NFT. It's an interactive story. You can collect, trade, and earn in our WAX form, and you can unlock the story, know the story of the agents, right? You can get the complete cover for the manga, and you can get the codex book we make now. And well, this is the collection, is NFT storytelling, and the idea is you can get all the NFT are connected, and all the NFT give you a piece or plot of the story. Well, this week we launch the first NFT promo for the new expansion of the story, and this expansion is coming in PFP format. And well, the main mission of this PSP project is allocate 70% of its sales to actions to help the entry animal world. This is the idea, because in the story, the war that suffered the people of New Arcadia, the agents, um, eliminate all the animal life in the world of the agents, and the Dr. Lara, you can see here, one of our characters create this virtual memory in PFP format for like a redemption and a mission for show to the future generations the consequences of the war. And well, we make the first NFT promotion this week. The interesting thing with these promotional NFTs is that you can get the lores of the story inside the NFTs, because the lore is minted with the NFTs. Uh, you when you can get the NFTs, and we make the first two promos. In this is the new one we launched today. Um, you can see the Dr. Lara creating the PFP docs in the virtual memory. You can see here the models of the NFTs, and you can grab the NFT, the drops, in our NFT page. For the first NFT, you need to be whitelisted. For enter in the whitelist, you only need to do is go to our Discord. You can get the link or Discord here, and you drop your wallet in the Wax wallet channel, and you ready get entered to the whitelist, and you can get this first NFT for the promo. Well, these NFTs you can stake them in our farm too, and this is the second NFT for the promo. This NFT, if you can see here in the template, the you can get the lore, the second lore of the story, and well, the idea for the collectors can get the all NFT promotions before the launch of the PFP. We're gonna give a special manuscript with the story of the virtual memory with Dr. Lara, for the people can get the all promotional NFTs. And well, the idea is prepared to the people with the NFT, with the promotional NFTs for the final. And well, we share this for the first time. You can get this is the model for the PFP docs, and well, the idea is make the promotions and then launch the drop of the PFP, and well, you can get the PFP docs, and you can stake them in the new farm we make only for the PFP. And well, the idea is launch first the male dogs and then the females, and the idea is the people can get the parents and breeding new dogs with these PFPs. And the idea is to make another animals for the virtual memory. But this is the presentation we prepare for the virtual memory. You can see that in our web page. I'm gonna share the link here on the chat. And well, you can get more information about, you can get more in deep with the white paper. You can go here to the virtual memory section and you can read all about the virtual memory, about the characteristics of the PFP, the amount we prepare for the first launch, all the details about the virtual memory. And of course, you can join to our Discord and stay tuned with all updates we make about these new expansions. And well, remember, the main goal for this is try to allocate the 75% of the sales to make actions in the real world. We think the idea is try to change the mechanic of the traditional PFP and try to bring and create bridges between the blockchain and the real world and create impact in the society with this PFP. Well, I'm gonna share the link of the Discord, the Neftopia Metaverse 2. Well, this is all about the new expansion. Please join to the collection, stay updated with the all of stuff we make. And I don't know if you have some question about, and remember, I always try to respond to everybody in the Discord. And well, really thank you again for this incredible space, for make these incredible streamings. Brayman, really thank you. And well, people, I hope you to see in the Neftopia Metaverse event. Remember, the agent have all the stuff for participate 100% in the event of the Neftopia. And well, thank you guys.
Absolutely fantastic. Matt Jonas says, very cool looking NFTs. Yeah, like we saw numerous art styles today, right? Different types of collections. The art style here is great, especially if you're an anime type of fan. Like it's great. It's got story with it. It's got comics, and then a PFP collection. But that art style is different. Tell us a little bit more about the PFPs. How did you land on a dog that looks like that? That's different from your manga art style.
Yeah. You know that. Well, when we plan to create this PFP, we think in try to create a form that the people associate quickly, and we think in a virtual pets. I don't know if you remember the virtual pets when you are a kid. You have these eggs with the virtual pet inside. It's called Tamagotchis. Yeah. Well, we think in a same model for create the PFPs, because well, the idea is only they create the form of the animal and create the feel that people have a virtual pet, because this is not a real pet. It's only a virtual recreation for the pet. And we think this is a good model for the people associate this with a virtual pet and create a more cute style, more friendly style with the dogs. And for this reason, we prefer to create the PFP with this style of art for create more enjoyable type or funny art. Yeah,
I didn't realize till you said it that it is like one of those little digital those pets back in like the 90s. That's awesome. I see it now. Like they're inside of an egg they're like in a screen that's on an egg with little buttons. I see it now. That's great. That's a great idea. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then also, you drop stuff all the time. Every single week we talk about your new drops. So let's real quick look at one of them here. I have it on my screen. The PFP Virtual Memory Story expansion.
Yeah.
There's a drop there for $1. Let me put that in the chat.
Yeah, this is the second promo NFT for the new expansion, and how I say, you have with this NFT you have the lore, the second lore we create for the story, and yeah, because we have a lot of stuff we make. We have the codex, we have now the stuff with the expansion, and then we need to release the second chapter of the OVA. This is the new packs for the collection, and yeah, we have a lot of stuff to offer to the wax collectors and the people are interested in the manga anime world and the NFT storytellings collectors.
Awesome. Anybody have questions? Right here he is. Here's the man. You can ask him right directly. That's also what I love about these things. In Web 2, you don't really get that. You have pages and whatnot, but Web 3 creators like to really be part of the community and really talk to them and be there. And a lot of times in voice like this, like we're showing you, we're real people here. Where is he from, S-Funkin' Crypto? Where are you from?
Yeah.
You're from Venezuela, right?
Yeah, I am from Venezuela, Caracas, Venezuela, from the capital.
From the capital.
Yeah, from Caracas, and yeah, I don't know for too much Hispanic people stay in this world, and I think it's really important to try to this type of space because you can share and educate and show the incredible things that you can make here on Wax, and special here in Latin America. A lot of people know about crypto, but maybe don't know about the NFTs, don't know about the DeFi or staking process. And I think it's really necessary to expand and share the knowledge about that, about this stuff and other stuff that exists, especially in Wax, because I think Wax is a really, really amazing blockchain that a lot of people maybe know the Bitcoin, but don't know about Wax, for example, or a lot of stuff you can find inside Wax.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you for sharing. This is really great stuff. Tricky, you asked if you can give away break bucks? No, you can't do that. Then everyone will be doing it. Only I can give away break bucks.
Well, thanks, guys. Thank you for all this. Thank you for the opportunity, and thanks for enjoy the new expansion and see the work we do with the PFP and the other stuff in the collection. And yeah, I hope to see you in the metaverse. And I don't know how I can stop share my screen.
The top left, there should be a big red X at the top left.
The X. Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I have the zoom. Yeah. I don't know if
sometimes. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Cool.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I enjoy the rest of the stream.
Of course. Yeah. Anybody else, if you want the floor, it's yours. Otherwise, we're gonna keep playing some stream games for a bit here and hanging out. I actually want to try something a little different here whenever we're done with everybody. If there's no one else, maybe I'll do it soon. I want to try. We'll do a couple of games here, but then I'm gonna try to do a get reach mission. And I'll explain what that is. It's a marketing thing. And what that's going to do, it's going to raid a bunch of ETH people over. I just want to see I just want to see how many people actually come to the Twitch from the Twitter. I'm going to explain what it is, how it works. They're also an exhibitor of ours. And then for the next hour, we should be getting a big old raid of just people from ETH. So we're going to try to get them to create Wax wallets. I don't know if it's going to get chaotic. Or maybe it won't at all. We're going to find out. I want to see what happens on a live Twitch, though. What's up, Nikki? How's it going? What'd you miss? Well, I don't know when you left, but we just finished our AMA train and also an open floor with Ben App here. The floor is still open for anybody. If anybody wants to go, just do a quick pitch about your stuff. Great, that's what this is for. We'd love to hear from you. Don't be shy. Otherwise, we're going to play some stream games, and then I'm going to try to do this Get Reach campaign and see if we can create some more Wax wallets. I think that would be fun if it happened. All right, let's see. I'm going to put Twitchy Tides. Actually, let's do a game of Twitchy Tides, and then do a couple games of Dread Wager, just because I want to at least get it in here to support, and then I'll try the Get Reach mission if there's nobody else that wants to present. And from that point, I'll still be on for a whole hour. That mission campaign thing will run for an hour. So I'm not done yet. I ain't done yet. It's been fun though. We learned some stuff, right? I hope we learned some stuff. And at least had some fun and won some stuff. I know there's people in the Twitch just earning NFTs, baby. That's what Wax does for you. All right. So for this Twitchy Tides, let's give away. Let's give away some Sunes. First place will get a common pin from NFTopia. Fifth place will get a Sune Loves Seattle 2024 promo. And 10th place will get a TwitchCon 23 streamer Sune pin. This is from, oh, there it is in the chat. Thanks, Puzzle Puzzler, an amazing mod. That's from Valorant Velum, aka Sune, who does a lot of beautiful IRL conventioning. Who also has a Wax collection. That's what these NFTs are. All right, and then after this one, I'll play Dread Wager for a hot minute, and then we're gonna go back to Twitchy Tides and run this Get Reach campaign and see what happens. Let's see if we can convert some ETH folk, or not convert, but just get them to try out a Wax wallet. Let's just see. I don't know how many people will come from it. I don't know. I know that they will raid the Twitter post for sure. There'll be a bunch of people raiding a Twitter post, and I'm gonna put it right on the live video tweet. So we'll see. All right, but I do want to get at least a few games of Red Wager in. Support Pixie Gone. 38 people in the pond. Is that it? Is that all we got? All right, let's do the thing. 5th and 10th get a Sune. First gets a common pin. Every 5th beyond 10th gets a promo from ConsumerBreak. Giggity. Giggity, giggity, goo. Let's do it. Good luck. Oh, I forgot to change the settings. All right. It'll just take a little longer then. You have 1.1k channel points. That's what's up. That means you've been watching Twitch for a minute. Yeah, I do have a few channel point, like 2 channel point things. If you wanted to convert channel points to your break bucks, you need a lot of them though. You need more than 1,000. You need a lot of them. Or you can also rack them up and just redeem direct for the pack of promos with 5% shiny creature. Some people like that too. All these digital gems that we got all over the place, right? Has anybody done some digging that you like what you got? Did you get a fun prize from the dig? I hope so. We got some goodies in there. All right, folks. Man, it's been a fun time so far. I think these things go really fast, but then they also take a long time too. I don't know. It's fun. We're doing this monthly right now. NFTopia School and AMA Train 7-hour streams. We'll have one again in April 27th. Then on May 3rd through the 5th, there will be our big convention where it will be 3 days full of streams like this. We'll have an AMA Train for all 3 days, plus more panels and a talent show. We got collab drops. We got all sorts of stuff. So stay tuned for all that. Ranman and Pennybags duking it out. Duking it out. Who's it gonna be? And then we also have a stream every week on Wednesdays where we cover the week's wax drops. We started this a month or so ago. We've done like 5 weeks or something. Yeah, it's been pretty good. And now we're doing that on Twitch too. So it's an X Space and it's also on Twitch. And we'll be here on Wednesdays. And you can also watch to earn at that time as well. All right? So make sure to follow if you haven't followed. And come on back if you want when you can, whenever I go live. Learn about wax and get some freebies, some free wax NFTs from all the collections all over the place. Ranman and Pennybags, come on now. Come on now, we gotta do better than this. He's not moving because he used the freeze command. You're able to use the command of ! freeze. Oh, that's it. Oh, what? How? Oh, come on. Come on now. Do better, enemies. All right, I'm gonna add more enemies next time. We can't be taking this long. So, but we're still yet to find out who wins here. Oh snap! So the jellyfish is only killing you with its tentacles. Yeah, so it's just barely going under you there. That's very lucky though. It's lucky. The shark needs to come just wipe you out. Where's the shark at? Oh, there's a mine. There's a fish. There's a fish hook there. When's this game gonna end? Well, oh, that was lucky, Pennybags. You were about to just go head first into the mine there. Oh, that one's gonna grab you, Ranman. That one's gonna get you. Oh, snap. There it is. But that is a strategy, and it's also a brand new command, so nobody's even really tested it. The freezing. You guys are, this is beta test strategies here. You guys are going at it for the first time here. All right, congratulations. Pennybags, you managed to bag the common pin on that one. Then we got Buzz King with the Sune Love Seattle. Then we got 10th place CTR Heels fans with the Sune TwitchCon 23 streamer pin. Then we got Pack of One promo from ConsumerBreak. That's going to go to the Zorto Blog Art Wave. It's going to go to Crackneck Nork in 20th. DJ in 25th. Artsy 2.0 in 30th. Circos in 35th. Congratulations! Alright, everything will be sent out after the stream. Back on Wednesday. Other than that, I'll be back in a little less than a month, April 27th. I mean, I'm coming back every week for that. But we'll have another NFTopia School and another AMA train on April 27th. And then a week after that is our big convention, May 3rd through the 5th. So stay tuned and participate in all the things that we got going on. Ask us any questions. And thank you for coming in. It's been great to have this many viewers hanging out with us. It's been fun! It's been real! I'm Breakman. I'm gonna leave you with MJZ. He's doing Night Crows and Watch to Earn. And let's rail. Let's rail.